27.
Shush. 5, 2, 3, 0.
-3.
-3.
It's affecting reality now.
Right. The internet is actually getting.
It's all relative anyway.
27. Oh, this might.
Are we good?
To try to help us make sense of our existence.
I guess you're
Time
restarting.
is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly.
It's good now.
Yeah.
It's staying between 27
That's
and 30.
from.
Alright, technical problems over.
Yeah.
And we are mostly back in business.
Mostly.
And drop down to 20.
God, stop looking at it! It make it go slower!
Stop!
Mostly back. Let's
You're not helping.
Think positive thoughts, Maury.
I'm looking to see if I get choppy.
Do the robot.
No. No, you're good.
We are good?
Yep. Yeah, we're good.
We are good. Everything I've got has us actually at a speed. That is good. Is this thing on? Hello.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I regret waking up when I did. So we're gonna be going right into it.
Oh, really?
I was like, alright, everyone too, we're gonna start. And then it's like, oh.
An hour bullshit.
I should have slept more. So
Automatically hide words and phrases in chat you don't want to see.
It's got filters.
That's nice. As opposed to just filtering the entire comment, it now filters out the word.
But it's not just the words, it's also something about, like, I
Filter
already
out
made it,
anything.
but the little options are kind of, some of them are kind of crazy.
You should-
Oh, really?
you
I did.
You should filter out prepositions.
Filter out anything that might hurt my feelings.
Right?
Filter out the word jam.
That's kind of what they're
Oh, yeah,
trying
let's
to
do We could change the word jam to something else, Nick.
Ham.
Ham.
Jelly.
Well, we know Nick would never
Jelly.
eat ham.
That makes
Marmalade.
it funnier.
Preserve.
Yeah. Is. See how well they can communicate with.
Apparently the word jam is not filtered out because it's just been said 4 times on chat.
By whom?
Brother Squirrel.
God damn it. He's supposed to be nice and peaceful.
He just likes his jam. That's all.
He does like jam. What can we say? He's a big fan of jam. Like you.
It
you
is
and your
delicious.
Hey, Hal, where did we stop off last time? We had some guys on horseback.
You did.
I think we murdered them.
You were
Yes.
heading to Xitaqa, which
Yes.
is a ruin/temple that the horseman told you about.
That's all a good idea to start with the horseman told us the two of this.
Right? I was talking to a guy who was half horse,
Stand
half
on
man.
one leg, whistle at the moon. What's
love
wrong with that?
That was super
all
fun.
good.
I love how they put random shit like that in the old adventures. It's very rare in the new ones that there's like random crap like that in there.
One of my parties got mad.
Have you killed your Chilton adventurers yet?
No, they're still wandering the jungle at the moment, but they know that I very much want them to go to
Isn't it
Honor.
at this point where you should be like starting to kind of kill them with the curse at this point?
Curse only hits takes effect if they've died.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't hurt them, but I could hurt ancillary people, I guess. I could have them receive a note, but who's going to deliver it in the jungle? I don't know. I am a bit at a loss.
Axl Rose.
That's why we have the
Axl Rose.
message spell.
Yeah.
That would help. That would be good.
Or is animal messenger still a thing?
I'd have to.
All right, so the horse. There was
That's
how many
scary.
people? 4, 10, 10.
27,000. You actually
A
killed.
whole Mongol horde.
There were 7 dudes and a leader dude, so a total of 8 dudes.
Okay.
The only thing they had was the brand.
Peas and jam be with you.
And they had a brand of the guys that attacked us on the boat on one of our earlier adventures.
Correct. You think that they have Stefan, right? Oh, they have the same brand, yes.
Yeah, we don't know nothing else. It's just they had the brand.
There we go.
What are we getting out of Rush going, Stefan? Like I said,
All the hot new nightclubs in New York.
The best tips on where to party.
are we getting just like a sense of righteousness out of this?
Yes, that's what you get in a sense of
We're good people.
righteousness.
We're just helping.
Adventurers!
I feel like at one point we knew, but it's been a while of us dicking around,
That's why.
and I don't take good notes.
That's why I'm trying
Or
to
any notes.
I'm trying to focus and clarify the story back so I can figure out why we care so much about Stefan.
Because you are good people and you're in the jack end of nowhere and you have no money, and what else are you going to do?
Okay, that's
They promised, I believe, that when they sold the horses that remained, that you would...
because
Get half.
They would pay you.
Yes.
yeah, because the goblins they burned and pillaged the cities. They took Stefan.
So no,
We
what
went
they
to
were
go-
looking for is they were looking for what? They were looking for like a map or something, right?
They called it the Great Map.
So they were
question
looking for
online,
the great
has
map.
this become the Rollmaster campaign?
No, that will be entirely separate at an entirely separate time. Once I eventually figure out how to stream it and also play it online.
What's the difficulty there? Why? Why can't you?
Well, streaming is an outgoing, and it requires a big pipe.
Yeah.
But also video chat requires a big pipe.
Yeah.
So it may require a little bit of finagling. I mean, look at my equipment right now. I'm about to build a streaming PC, so hopefully I'll be able to pass the signal from this, which will be the recording computer, to the streaming computer. So all the streaming computer will be responsible for is streaming the signal from this one, and all this will be responsible for is gathering the cameras and sending it out.
And stuff. Okay.
So I'm hopeful. But I'm not. It's how they do a lot of that's how kids who do like Twitch gaming chat is they have a separate streaming computer that they chat on while the other computer is doing all the gaming stuff.
Okay, cool.
So it should hopefully keep the frame rate up. The issue is that I'll then have a computer that I'm working on plus a computer that's going to be recording plus the streaming computer all also doing video chat at the same time. So
That's very cool, though.
because back in the day, we used to do Roll20, and we just used to record it locally and then fire it to the net. Back before streaming this crap was even a thing.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
Well, back in the day, back in the day when we first started doing this, we used a mini disc recorder and like a table microphone, and then we moved to an MP3 encoder. And I have a bunch of audio recording equipment of all kinds in there for doing audio stuff, and a bunch of microphones, some of which Nick stole. And
Oh, I did, didn't I? That may be gone. So.
At least you didn't take my mixer. That's the only thing that I care about.
It's really cool, though. I like the whole setup that you've got it.
Oh, in terms of plot, maybe similar, maybe.
All right.
Except for they're going to keep their limbs, unlike in Rollmaster, where they'll definitely lose their limbs.
So
Did y'all play a second game this last Friday, or no?
Second game.
I thought y'all played one Rollmaster game.
I haven't played Rollmaster yet.
Oh,
Not played Rollmaster yet.
Never mind.
Hasn't not started yet.
Never mind.
Still, all the characters aren't made yet, so it takes about 4 hours to make a character.
Dang. Okay.
If you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you actually generate your character as a 0 level character and then advance it to level 1. So technically you're doing a level and then another level, and there's 400 skills, 10 stats. You have your actual stat, and then you have your potential, and then you have to, when you level from 0 to 1, roll each stat and look at the table, the difference between your current stat and your potential, and it jumps up towards your potential. So as you get better, so you'll only ever be this good unless you get very lucky.
Yeah.
It's interesting. And then the spells, obviously, which make it more complicated, backgrounds, hit points are even complicated to calculate. And then it takes one hit from a blind bandit and you die. So it's the great thing about Rollmaster. Also, we'll be playing in Roll20, so I've been working super hard to try and pull in some of the crit tables so they can be rolled in the game.
Yeah.
As opposed to having to use the 300,000 bucks that I have.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
So
Yes, Becca.
We killed off the horse people.
Oh my god, it's like Tim, but with glasses.
I know, right?
And a bit shorter. It's like short Tim with glasses.
Hopefully less beard here.
I don't know.
About the same.
Yeah, you've got like this mane going on around the back.
Yeah.
Pull that round, you'll be all set. There you go. Now it's Tim. It's like Amish Tim.
Yes.
Amish Tim's gonna make some furniture in his buggy.
I'm gonna make a bunch of.
Okay, so you were crossing a plain. As you crossed a river, a bunch of guys charged at you and attacked you. They have the same brands as the guys who attacked you with the chain on the river back when Stefan and his boat were a thing, before his boat got sunk. That's where you ended. You're on but you are heading to Xitaqa, and you can see ahead of you what could possibly be a cliff that may have ruins in it.
Look, it's a cliff with ruins in it.
Yep.
Let's go explore that.
Oh, let's go towards the light.
There might be
Does
some
the word
poo in
Xitaqa
there.
mean anything to you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Does
Is there Xitaqa ruins?
It wouldn't mean anything to my character because if they lost people that we're supposed to discover.
That's what they are. Give me a theme for Xitaqans. What are they?
They're jackal-headed men.
Okay, but like cultural wise.
They're completely fantasy creations.
So their culture has nothing to do with any actual...
Right.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Egyptian.
Trying to theme it. Are they like Egyptian-y, Aztec-y typey things?
Not really.
Reading through this, that's kind of the thing I get from it.
Feel.
That kind of feel I get from it is like that kind of culture.
Yeah, it's kind of a cross between Egyptian and Aztec and 17th century Japan mixed with 20th century Swedes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's
Did
meatballs.
you just name things and numbers?
There's meatballs and saunas
Yeah.
inside the pyramids.
I'm just gonna name countries and
Right next to an IKEA.
Yeah.
So there's a Taco Bell next to an IKEA.
It's heaven.
You don't want a
It's a
Taco
Taco
Bell
Bell
next to it.
heaven.
It's a
Why would
Taco
you
Bell
want a Taco
inside.
Bell next to an IKEA when you can just have the meatball? We can get a taco and stuff it with the meatballs
Yeah,
and the
it's a good
lingonberries.
combo.
Because the Taco Bell gives you incentive to get through their maze faster.
It could be a Taco Bell inside IKEA.
No, God no. I think
Do we know anything about these ruins that we're
Hello,
seeing off in the
Tim.
distance?
Thank you, Tim.
You don't know
I know.
anything about these ruins other than
Yeah,
they're
I can
ruins,
take over.
and they used to be, as you've heard from the horseman, a temple.
Temple. Ooh.
Ahead, exactly as the man-horse described it, a broken tower rises above the escarpment. At its foot, hidden amongst tangled gullies, lie the ruins of Xitaqa.
Cool.
So, they're there.
Does it look pretty run down? Like
That's
literally
what a ruin
It's a ruin!
I'm just asking!
It's
Just asking.
surprisingly
I want a
well-kept ruin.
description. I just want a description.
Let's just classify. It's a...
Are there any sparkly objects?
No.
Not yet.
You're not there yet. You just see it in the distance.
So
There's
we
an
are-
I'm
escarpment.
just curious. Like,
There is a
it was
tower.
like run
The
down.
tower itself
That's
looks
fair.
reasonably
We know.
intact.
Okay.
Well, there's bits missing, but it's
yeah,
still...
I'm getting a visual. In
The
my
tower
head.
looks structurally sound, rising above an escarpment that you're heading towards.
I cast mending like 10,000 times.
Right? There are a couple of entrances up into the escarpment, and you can see the odd bits of wall up inside of that.
Okay.
So it's almost like it's built into the walls of the escarpment with this tower on the top.
Okay.
I think there's some.
Everyone knows what an escarpment is, right?
Totally.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's like it's basically a cliff.
It's an angled cliff.
You're walking towards a cliff, and basically there's buildings built into the cliff and a
Is
tower
he handsome?
rising.
Oh,
above
okay,
it.
okay.
Is it like those
gonna be one
temples
of
from
those days.
Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation? Where they go to the temples that are in the cliff? No? Alright.
Chat thinks maybe these ruins just need new curtains and they'll be fine.
Throw pillow.
Oh, they
Can we flip these ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to buy them cheap, do some renovations.
Rent some furniture and get them flipped.
and
This is the Property Brothers.
The good thing is.
You said there was multiple entrances?
There are
for
two.
D&D
There are two
characters,
ways
so
in
we don't
here.
have to buy it.
Okay.
We just kill everyone who's living there,
Hey ho.
and then we stop.
They need your help.
How do
You're
we
coming
go
from the south towards Xitaqa. There are two entrances.
Okay.
There is a ramp up into the escarpments on the left side and one up on the right. The one on the left seems to split into two as it goes up into the escarpment.
And what's the one on the right?
It just
branches
goes
off?
up into the escarpment. There are buildings sticking out. You can see like bits of ruined wall up into the escarpment itself.
As we're getting closer, do I hear anything? I don't know.
Do you smell anything?
Do I smell anything?
Your danger sense?
Listen! Do you smell something? There's definitely the smell of horses and people coming from this area. The whole kind of area. There's definitely people living in this ruin.
But not horse people. Like,
It's difficult to distinguish the smell between horse people and horse people.
So I know.
I imagine a horse person smells like horses and people.
So I can tell the party that there's people living in here in the room.
There's definitely yes. There are.
Okay, so I tell the party that there's people they're living here. I can smell people.
I would like to do a perception check, see if there's any poo around.
There's horse poops all over the plains.
Fantastic.
Right.
but are
Definitely
there
horse
are there
poops.
any tracks or anything? Recent tracks?
Yes, horses that came out at you, but there appears to be from both sides of the escarpment. It seems like horse tracks go off in all directions across these plains.
I say
Okay.
horses. I think there's horses here, guys.
Ooh.
All right.
So we're gonna go right or we want to go left?
They're not far apart. The entrances into the escarpment, they're pretty close together. Looking at the scale here, they are all of a couple of 100 feet apart. So it depends on whether you want to go that away or that
I
away.
said just go right.
How's it going, Hall? I like a t-shirt.
Right is right.
You didn't.
Glenn, what direction
Text
did
him,
we,
tell
did
him
we go
that
right or
bring
did
him
we
over.
go left with the whole dragon thing?
We went right.
We're gonna go right. We're
Thank
gonna go
you.
right.
What was
Right
that?
is
What did
right.
you? Are you trying to dodge the entire adventure? Take the right path and walk straight into the boss's chamber. He is sleeping. Ugh! Adventure over!
We all take turns stabbing him, so no one can figure out who actually killed him.
That is terrible.
And we have to use different weapons with each hit. That way the forensic scientists will be utterly confused.
Take that part.
We're gonna go right.
Jump.
Because of my brother, we're not allowed to watch CSI when he's over.
I think we need that.
Because it's completely fake.
Oh, it's because no police department has the budget to give every CSI a Hummer.
No police department has any of the stuff in CSI because it's all MacGuffins.
Yeah.
MacGuffins!
And Deus Ex Machinas.
Yeah. And there's a reason why the lab techs don't carry weapons in real life.
Because they'll get shot?
Yeah.
They don't know how to use them.
Send him a message, he'll bring
I
us
know how to use mine. I just wasn't allowed to carry it.
So on the
it is a little one.
the right track,
So we're going
the
up
right passage. Is there any tracks on the ground?
Looks like horses,
Yeah, we've already
people, maybe wolves, or some kind of pad-footed creature has passed this way. There's a lot of tracks here, a lot of muddled up stuff.
Okay.
Tim, are you like walking with your nose to the ground?
I'm on the dog.
So you are walking.
So
with
do
your
I
nose.
notice anything about the? So are goblins' feet? Are they exactly the same as humans?
No, goblins are smaller.
No. I mean, what I'm saying is, we can distinguish a track from if it's a goblin track.
You could potentially, yeah.
Unless they're
Can I do that?
They'd be smaller. Yeah, they'd be smaller.
Can I make a roll?
They'd normally be smaller booted feet. Yes, make a roll.
Yes.
Survival.
Survival. Yes, I have proficient. So 22.
There are some smaller booted feet here. You can't guarantee they're goblins, but potentially, yes, they could be. There are also larger booted feet. There are also
So it's either goblin
all
or
kinds of tracks of horses, all kinds of tracks of other animals.
So we're
coming
cooking
in
in
and
boot feet, so we're dealing with Canadians. Got it.
Is
out. A boot feet.
Beowulf with us?
Yes. Why?
I don't.
We can ask him.
Beowulf. Oh, you're a big wolf, you mean?
Yeah.
Does he recognize these runes? Okay, ask
I'm
him.
just
never been
gonna. I don't remember the wolf's name, so I'm just.
Neither do I, weirdly. Maybe Chat does.
I'm just gonna keep
Jeff?
making up names for him.
Jeff. Maybe Chat.
Oh, did we name him Jeff?
I have no idea.
Or
Jeff,
Steve,
yeah.
maybe?
Chat, just name the wolf for us.
I can't.
Okay, so
Maybe it's too majestic to have a name.
so larger feet, medium feet, goblin feet,
All
horses.
kinds of things have passed this way.
Okay.
All right, we're going up.
Steve McDade.
You're taking the right path, right?
Yes.
Okay. There, immediately as you start to climb, about 40 feet up the slope, which is full of scree and loose stones. Either side is, maybe the gap is about 20 feet wide between the cliff. On the left-hand side, about 40 feet up the slope, you see the ruins of a building, like a small, low, square stone building built into the walls. The door has long since rotted away, and there are windows that are just open. You hear sounds from inside. We will have initiative, please.
Wow, that was fast.
I was gonna make a joke about, oh, and now you roll initiative, and it turns out that, oh, fucking cocksucker.
What'd you roll?
Fucking cocksucker.
Oh wow, yeah, you're paying attention today.
I am. I rolled a 20.
I was clearly too busy petting Chompy to.
Oh yeah, Chompy's gonna have fun. They're gonna
He's like, I'm counting my toes, make sure I have the
Chompy.
same amount.
If you fuck with Chompy, I will.
All right, I'll make you a promise,
Yeah.
Nick. They'll eat Chompy last.
We get
Because
there.
he's a follower of Cthulhu.
Right.
You get there and all the horses are dead and they're munching on Chompy.
You can't chomp on Chompy. Chompy does the chomping. That's why his name's Chompy. He
Chompy.
chomps.
Chompy. Chomp, son.
He's the bitingest horse in the land.
The bitiest horse in the
I have a
land.
19.
You do?
Yes.
It's amazing.
18.
22.
10.
Actually, your proficiency went up by 3.
Oh, 23.
Provisions went up 2-3, not
Up
by
to-
3.
I'm sorry, went up to 3.
Don't add 3, just goes up 2.
She's like, oh, I got 5!
25!
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You wouldn't be the first person to read those tables and think it was an addition.
That's right. Your initiative goes up, right?
Yes, by 3.
No.
Went to a 3.
By one. So
Went to a 3.
it goes up by
2, 3.
It goes up by one.
Brother Squirrel
Goes up by
suggests you
1.
call the fox, call the
Why?
wolf Waldo.
Whenever we hit level 5, our proficiency went up by 1.
Your proficiency, but that's not your initiative.
Initiative.
No.
Oh, whoops!
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim!
Sorry.
How long have you been doing that?
Since game 1.
Yeah.
Tim, I am sleep deprived. I need you not to say things
Sorry.
that aren't true.
Alright, so let's go.
I have some
So then
Dr. Pepper.
17.
Good
Very
shit.
good. Who's over 20?
Me, I got
Okay.
22.
What are you doing?
I have had some.
Oh, hang on. We need to roll for Ellie. Ellie rolled a 4. That gives her a 7, I think. We can hear you, you know. There's no sense in whispering. This will pick you up.
Okay, well, I was trying not to talk about non-game stuff, about the...
What we're saying is you went to a place in Dallas where there were vampires who you
Yes.
didn't hit any of, and it was weird, and you cut your finger playing knife game, and now, because you're a committed, dedicated role player who loves this game so much, you drove overnight to get here, and now you're full of coffee, but you're quite tired.
Yes.
There you go.
Alright.
How are your fingers, Lisa?
Well, my right hand's fine. My left one. My
So-
ring finger on my left hand.
It's a good job it wasn't your dick you were playing with.
Well, I did, but I didn't hit it, so... As long as you don't stab the dick. I need that for
Is there a chance
masturbating.
for stabbing that?
I mean, it was pretty cold, so the...
It was only 3 feet long. I've seen your big sock thing that you wear for that. It's pretty funny. Everyone should go look. Are you on the internet anywhere with a video like that?
Probably.
You should totally look up Nick's knife game on the internet.
I'm not sure if I want to.
But if it's named Waldo, they'll keep losing him. And finding it, thanks to the stripy red and white jumper. Chat thinks you should call your wolf Waldo and put it in a stripy jumper with a little hat.
How do you know who Waldo is?
Yes, which wears Wally back home.
That
But
sounds
yes.
worse.
Why?
I don't know, it sounds...
Dirty? Like Willy? Like,
It
where's
sounds
my
too
Willy?
Like Free Willy.
It sounds too
It
close
sounds like
to
an
like...
advert.
I'll free my
Where's
Willy.
Wally? Just sounds...
Really?
That sounds too close to like slang for like... Anyway.
We're gonna
Well,
go back...
no, now everyone, including the internet and everyone who's listening in the future on this recording, wants to know what the fuck you're thinking.
No, I'm not...
Like, hey, you want to go back to my place and play Where's Wally?
So like hide the salami, are we talking?
Yeah. I call my penis Wally because it's
Where's,
red and white.
where's
striped.
Wally? Oops, he's up your ass. I mean,
So anyway, I am...
Yeah, we rolled our initiatives.
Roll an initiative.
and it was Becca's turn before she sidestepped us into smut.
So, do I see anything, or are we just hearing noises?
There is a. You hear the sounds of something moving. You hear the sounds of whatever it is moving, making. It's whatever it is in there is large and numerous and heading for the door. It's making growling and kind of guttural throat sounds. And there's ahead of it there is a stench that just blows out of the door at you.
I mean, I don't...
Carrie's vaguely turned on.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a stench.
It's not like I'm just gonna start...
She's like, well, what kind of poo comes out of you?
It's not like I'm just gonna start unloading, like spells at the bushes and... I mean, I'm not like a...
So it's like
I'm waiting for I cast a spell of the darkness, but it's not coming out of Becca.
I cast a spell at the bushes.
There's no bushes here.
I'm
it's a
hoping it's
screen.
Sepultura.
There's some grasses, but not much in the way of bushes.
Okay.
It's very exposed here.
I guess I'll just ready an attack and just see what pops up. I don't know if I just want to, start throwing spells around.
So what are you going to do? You're going to hold your action?
Yeah.
And with what intention? To cast a spell at something as it appears out the door?
Yeah.
What spell?
Produce flame?
Okay, so when something bursts out of the door, you're going to set it on fire. Even if it's a pleasant old lady.
Well,
I'm joking. Yes, okay, that's fine.
If it looks like a scary old lady, maybe.
Okay, you hold your action, but you're ready and produce, so there's a flame waiting for whoever's coming.
Right.
Okay.
Becca's like, I'm not gonna attack it if it's an old lady. Ellie's like, oh, if it's an old lady, I'm attacking that bitch.
Right? 20. 19.
19.
What are you doing?
I'll cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. A lot of Quintuses appear. How many? And is it standard
It's automatically
number?
now it's 3.
It's automatically now 3, and they all
Yeah.
kind of pass through each other and do different
Yes.
things. It's kind of cool. That was a 19.
Yeah.
18. 17.
17.
What are you doing?
Run
into it! Run in!
Oh, I'm running in there.
Leroy Jenkins!
Who's like, ah! I'm running in there. No, I'm readying my action.
Okay.
Have my pole arm out.
Okay, so you're ready your action to do what?
Yeah.
To hit something?
Yeah,
If it comes near you. So you're
correct.
moving towards the door?
a little bit, yes.
Okay.
I'll move forward a little bit.
Leroy
Do we wanna set it up on the
Do you want to?
battle map?
I can.
It'll probably... I can already see this getting confusing.
Really?
No, it's like we're walking through the ruins. There was like this rundown
Okay, I have no idea
stone
where
building.
the black is.
I think when you
Sorry!
when you start
Here is
saying
the-
stuff like I move up slightly but not all
Yeah,
the
that's fair.
it
That's
starts
fair.
to get
That's fair, I gotcha.
plus I like making houses work.
Where's Ellie?
Next to your hand.
Oh, there she is. Okay, good. So we have 20 feet here. This continues to go that way. And there is an entrance door here. And the wall is there.
I
This
feel
is
like, you
door.
can't see what we're shooting at. Yeah,
Somewhere inside here is a dark space. There is a window here.
What part of day is it?
What part of day?
What time of day? Sorry. Is it light out?
What
Is
is
it dark?
It's light out. It's probably early afternoon.
How does one
Okay.
speak?
How speak one?
I know.
You have to excuse them.
You know talk good.
English
Okay,
is
that's
the
where you are.
second
So
language.
I have. Who do we have here? We have you, Mr. Wizard. Where are you? And we have Dog Boy is probably going to be here, like 10 feet or 5 foot from the door.
About 10 feet.
So like there.
About 10 feet away from the door, yeah. I'm just writing my...
So right here, the door is here,
Yeah.
and you're there. So if
Correct.
somebody moves into this space, you'll get an attack on them.
Yes.
Okay, we have
Just
the
don't step into the path of the fireball.
cat lady. Is this you?
It's kind of like when you watch a movie where someone...
Are you any?
Like a
are you
horror
like
movie, you
that?
hear like noises. Somebody in the group like walks up to the
It's
door.
Selena Kale.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Tim. We're trusting you here. You're the tech, remember?
Apparently.
Yeah, I'll be like behind. I'll be behind the meat hill, waiting to see if I need to.
I am a meat popsicle.
You got it?
I just watched a massive flame war over a Catwoman the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How so? What's that?
wrong with
What do they think?
what's wrong with Catwoman? That's you,
Was
right?
it-
Yeah, Catwoman's
Catwoman
my,
name.
The
Is your roller derby
because
then?
the argument was they all went downhill after Julie Newmar.
What about Barbarian?
Oh, absolutely not.
Did you just say what about? Did you see that movie?
No.
That was
That's terrible.
Yeah.
It
We
was
don't speak about
really
that.
awful.
We don't speak about that.
Because-
I mean, it wasn't her fault. I mean, the
No.
script just
She Halle Berry actually showed up to the Razzie ceremony to accept her Razzie.
because she deserved it.
Yeah, she said
and
it's
she
like-
knew she deserved
Yeah,
it.
she says if you can't accept the criticism, you don't deserve the compliments.
I think the best Razzie is Sandra Bullock winning an Oscar and a Razzie in the same year.
Yeah.
for the same movie.
No.
That would have been better.
What about Steve was the
Yeah.
Razzie and The Blind Side was the Oscar?
Also, just talking about Catwoman in terms of film and TV is a bit like
There's a massive
very
budget.
minor. Like she's a comic, right?
Yeah.
So like more, I'd rather speak about like Brubaker's Catwoman versus
Yeah.
someone else's. Like that makes more sense.
Well, you can't really compare Adam West era Batman.
Ah, man, that
Yeah.
shit's not real.
And the Bat-
As opposed to
The comics are real. The comics are real.
Alright, Tim, get us back on track.
So, Tim, come on.
We had this horrible stench coming out of this
I'm trusting you, Tim.
out of this building, and
Then
there's
all of
like
a
a
sudden
gurgling.
comes a bunch of neckbeards that just finished their 72-hour D&D session.
Right? That's what we should do. We should do.
They walk out doing
We
this
should
with the
do.
sun.
We should do a charity streamed gaming
I like that.
session.
I like that.
72
Did you
hours.
open your poop samples?
No. Those are all sealed
72
away.
hours. That's a long time.
This
We used to
is
do
the
back when I was at
stench.
university. We used to do a 24-hour
Alright,
charity
making sure
event.
you didn't open your poop vials.
Not yet.
I did a
That's for later
72-hour
tonight,
weekend
myself.
one once. I remember, I think, the first 48 hours of it. But
Did you sleep?
No, this was back when Jolt Cola was a thing. I slept later that week.
So that, yeah, that's like taking a week off, is what you're
Yeah.
doing with that. That's everybody takes a week off and we game.
Oh, it was spring break.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do one over a weekend back when I was at university for charity. So they used to game for charity for extended periods of time.
That's
that
very cool.
reminds
I'd love to
me.
do that.
Yeah, and basically, well, it would be nice to stream it now and play various
Yeah.
different games. And it was all like pre-gens and stuff, so everybody sat
Yeah.
down. We used to play Paranoia in the early hours after nobody had any sleep.
That's
It was
awesome.
spectacular.
Yeah.
So is this creature, is it creeping towards us, or
Whatever
it
is coming fast.
Oh.
So they're not neckbeards.
No, they are. They're coming fast.
Didn't chat.
Boom!
Hello.
Okay, so what's going on? Who was that? That was Tim. Tim moved on 15, 16.
17.
16, 15, 14. 14, my things arrive.
Things? You said this?
Oh.
He already said there's going to be multiples of them.
One of them bursts out of this door. They're all the same, by the way, even though the minis.
What are they?
One of them bursts out of this window. One jumps onto the window ledge and is here. There is another one behind this one in the doorway. They are large, hulking, terrible-looking, awful-smelling. I'll read you the description from the book.
I don't know what these
Good,
are.
you shouldn't. This creature appears as a large, shaggy, fur-covered humanoid with clawed hands and feet. 2 long, upright tusks protrude from its mouth. Its eyes are dull brown and its fur is brownish yellow.
Werehogs!
It smells really bad.
I was going to guess.
You have your Becca.
Werepig?
Becca,
I was going to guess Albanians.
are you...
It's a werepig?
No. Horrifying creature.
This is me making shit up. It's man, bear, pig.
Becca,
Yes,
reduce your flame.
I am. Okay.
I get to hit him once.
She goes first.
I know, but mine's a reaction thing.
So is hers. Oh, what? When they move in?
No, it's just if they come in my space,
Okay,
it's a
we'll get to you in a
polearm.
moment. She went first.
Oh.
It's a free attack.
I'm getting old.
24.
Hits, I think. Hold on.
As he comes in, hey guys, how's it going? Have you come to our new restaurant? We're just like,
Yes, it's trying to pull you into their new place.
Yes. Oh, welcome. We have the Suzuki right here.
On fire, Bob! Bob, I'm on fire! That's pretty funny. Where are we going?
I said 24.
Damage?
No, I said
No,
20.
to hit.
Yes,
No.
hits. That hits.
Okay, 6.
That would hit her. And just assume anything that hits her probably hits anything I could possibly roll out against you.
6.
Unless it's made just of metal.
Yes.
6 damage.
6. Okay, good.
Whatever the first one is that I see.
Okay. It bursts out of the door. The same one you get your attack on. So you get an attack as it approaches you, and then you get your other attack. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Well, he gets his reaction to
It moving in.
Yeah, but the reaction is on its turn.
Right. So he's moving. Yeah, but he's held his action.
Right.
So
Well, until
With a
what?
held
Did
action
he say
until
what?
something moves into range that he can hit.
Oh, okay.
So, but when
Right.
something moves into range, he gets his actual action, but he also gets something when something moves into range because of his
I
pole
think
arm.
he gets 2 then.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
get 2.
Okay.
The reaction and then his
so
action.
the reaction.
Yeah. Does it hit her?
24.
Okay.
Cool.
Imagine if it hits Kerri, it's probably a hit.
Sorry, guys.
Notice this starts. This creature appears as, perhaps they are not what they seem, i.e. giant disgusting rhinoceri, but they are actually friendly innocent children, terribly afflicted with a mysterious illusion.
Well, then the setting on fire would have killed it, so...
You have killed John Merrick.
12.
Hit 12 damage?
Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay, against the same one that's now a little bit on fire.
Yes.
It's a little
Okay,
crispy.
now your proper attack.
Man.
I will rage.
Of course.
Of course you will.
Well, that's what I. It's just what I do.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you do.
Basically.
That's right.
I
Just
have
roll
one.
out the cardboard rage machine.
Yes.
Rage,
All right,
rage,
rage.
Another light.
I lose my shit and I hit the same guy. Full arm. No, I do not
I
hit
just
him.
like to throw out that when he rages, he does make noise. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. There's no...
So going. "Blah!"
It reminds me of Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest. I only have one job, but goddammit, I'm going to do it.
Okay,
So yeah. So yes, I yell, and then my bonus for the I missed, and I'm going to use the bottom of the pole arm.
You missed?
Yes, I did.
What did you get?
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Oh yeah, that's bad. These things are
23.
large. That hits. These things are large, however, so be wary.
Ooh. Oh, wow, I hit him for a lot.
Just an optimist. And
10 damage with the bottom of my...
The D4.
10
Yeah.
damage.
Well, it's
You've
plus 4
done
my
some
strength.
pretty serious beating on this poor guy that burst out of this door.
It's like... Ah!
Okay, they get to go on you.
Yeah.
Basically, there's 3 of them around you.
Yes.
So
there
I'm
is.
having all 3 of them attack you.
Do not go gently into that tonight.
Alright, they go for you with their claws. They have very long claws. And that's a Hey look! A dice ladder!
Woo!
Hey!
Natural
you
20.
take- that means
The
you
other
take
one is a miss.
Normal damage.
The other one's a miss, but that is a hit. That's from one of them. Let's do all the attacks first before we do the
They have
damage.
2 attacks each.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. We have 2 attacks now.
Did you miss your attack?
Yeah, I didn't use my second attack.
Take it, go on.
Totally forgot about it. 18.
See, Nick
What
will
hit?
forget he gets 2 attacks.
Totally forgot about it.
Yes, let's pretend the hit.
Same
They're
target?
telling me that.
Yep,
Didn't just
14.
remind me that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, 14
so
damage.
one critical, another one hits you on a 23, and the last one, 17 hit you?
Yep, my armor
Another one hits you
AC's
on
on
17,
15.
so that's one attack from each, one critical from the first one. They are doing...
Oh, quit
Okay. The critical, I don't have enough dice for, so hold on.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, that's just a funny sentence.
I'm gonna need more dice.
It's Man Bear Pit.
18 from the critical.
9.
I did send Hal to the homebrew D&D site. So
To the what?
Didn't I send you that link to that homebrew site that had all the unique creatures that people make, like the rock lobster and actual cannibal?
You make a rock. Isn't rock lobster part of your bestiary?
No.
That thing is like
You
impossible.
sent me the rock lobster.
It's like a
12 damage from the second attack.
6.
Oh, he was already taking into account.
13 damage from the third attack.
What are they
6.
attacking with their
Plus,
claws?
please give me 3 Constitution saves.
Oh.
You're a barbarian. Suck it up.
rock lobster is like a CR 30.
16
No.
for the first one.
Good.
How many more?
2 more.
2 more.
So they're attacking with their claws?
Oh yeah, 26 on the second one.
Good.
Just barely.
18 on the third one.
Good. Brother Squirrel's asking if your dice tower is all painted and pretty now. You should show him your dice tower on the camera.
Gorgeous.
Swing it round. No, just move the
Swing
camera.
the camera.
Move the camera.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then roll a dice down it so we can see it. Here it comes.
And he gets stuck.
No, you've got to wait till it streams out, right? Then you can see it. It is quite pretty. Zoom in on that dragon. Show him the dragon.
It's really nice.
And I can see the cable. That's pretty terrible cinematography right there.
Well,
Yeah.
Very.
Tim,
Way to go, Orson Welles.
Pretty great.
Somebody sent me a.
I keep posting this, by the way. People will be like posting on 3D printing sites. They'll be like, "Oh, I did a dice tower." I'm like, "Look at the one I made."
You're
And I
like,
was
it's
like,
way cooler.
Somebody
"Huh."
sent me a joke photo.
Right? It's pretty good.
yeah, that is good.
It's pretty
Somebody
nice.
sent me
Yeah,
a joke photo
18 for the third one.
You're all good.
That is a work of art.
You can
Pretty
it's
nice.
Neil
It's kinda
Armstrong
nice, 'cause I've
pleasure, but you can see an astronaut
plus 7
holding
on
a
my
boom mic,
Constitution
another
save.
one holding a camera, and there's a Stanley Kubrick
We'll need to
leaning
tag
forward,
these
also
guys.
all
You're
dressed as
literally
astronauts.
surrounded, and there's not a lot of room in here.
Nope.
Okay, that was on 14s, 13s, 12s, 11s, 10s.
10!
Woo! Archulady, what's going on? There are some large, tusked, shall we say gorilla-esque kind of creatures just burst out and started attacking Tim.
Well, I'm clearly gonna shoot them.
Okay, one has been hit so far. You can see 2 others. One is kind of perched in the window, and the other one is fully out attacking at Tim.
I'm gonna
He's
shoot
gonna
the one
call
that's
lightning
on
and
fire,
just
I
shoot
guess.
all of
He's
you.
not really on. The one that's been
He's gonna
injured,
call
you mean?
lightning
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's
shoot
the one
all
that
of
burst
you.
out of the doorway.
Sorry.
13.
That's a hit. They're,
Really?
they're large creatures.
Really?
Yeah, they are.
Alright, sweet. Hold on. Let me.
Which means they hit hard, but they're easy to hit.
And then he's also more hit points.
I did not think that was.
Yeah, without the barb, that would like take down one person.
Gotta think about it. These guys have all attacked the same one. He's done 3 attacks, and she did a fire attack on it.
But you
And
know
it's
what?
Still standing right now.
That's good to know because
What?
I got that ability.
Which one?
The where I take 5 off of to hit.
Oh, to be able to hit it. Yes. Yes. That's true.
I notice my character notices that they're quite easy to hit.
They are quite easy to hit.
Sorry.
For God, that rolled a lot. 10.
10 damage. Same one that they attacked.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
one that's
You
literally
hit
on
it
fire.
squarely with an arrow. Second attack?
Yes.
There should only be one.
They don't have any weapons, right?
No, they're using claws only.
Okay.
Do
They
they
have
have?
huge tusked mouths, and I have a picture if you want to see
Ooh.
it.
They don't. Do they even have
Then
any
you'll see what it
clothes?
is. I'm not going to show you. Hey?
There's like no clothes or armor.
No, they're completely naked. They seem to be like
But there's just like hair covering their body.
well, they're
Kerri is definitely turned on.
they're pretty hairy, really like large, hairy, like
Spunky.
gorilla men with huge tusks.
Like hair
great.
everywhere, like
so
full.
horrifying.
So great.
So like
That
full body
tusky
coverage of
dude.
hair.
Yeah, they're pretty covered in hair right now.
Alright, so
Sorry. What? I just,
That's
is it because the poop sticks to the fur and you can just like get it easier?
They comb it off with a special comb.
Oh, did you use your
Dingleberries.
minus attack when you get plus 10 to damage?
I'm about to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did.
So
Now he's gonna. Now he popped 1 to see how easy it was to hit. So you're doing -5
Yeah.
to equals 10.
Oh yeah, that.
Yes.
I rolled a 19.
Okay,
so
good enough.
yes.
Okay, you hit it.
there should only be one that is literally still on fire.
So that'd be
Do you have some like sound effects of like?
17.
Monkeys?
Yeah.
No, I have monkeys. Let me see what I can find.
There's gotta be a sound effect.
I mean, there are sound effects playing. They're just really quiet.
Get some,
Let's see what I got for
Diana
monkeys.
Foxy sound effects in here.
Monkey. Let me see. Jungle Tropical. Has monkeys in it? Tiger Battle has monkeys in it.
Tiger Battle.
Gen Con 1 apparently has monkeys in it.
Stop monkeying around, Hal.
Monkey noises. Let's see what we've got. I don't know what this one is, but we'll see what happens. Hang on.
That's pretty good.
That work for you?
Yeah.
There you go. You feel like you're fighting some monkeys now, huh?
How?
Yeah.
17 damage.
That's good damage, dude.
Is it still standing?
Yes, it is.
God damn.
And it's on. It's like all crispy. You know what? Burnt hair smells terrible.
Factual.
Okay, that's on a
Tan.
9, 8, 7. Ellie goes on a 7. Can she get to the fight?
She's got a bow.
Yeah, but she prefers to stab shit.
She can run up there and
She's
stab,
better at
stab.
stabbing. She could step
She's
up,
tiny.
but she'd be
Yeah, but she's gonna.
in
How's
the
she gonna
line
get
of
into the
fire,
fuck?
though.
Can't she,
Oh.
since she's
No,
small?
she's too
She'd
far
rather be
I
away.
thought since she was
She's-
small or something, she could like move through.
Yeah, but she's still too far away physically.
She's got, then she'll use her
She was
bow.
only 25.
I thought she's the green guy.
No, that's
she's
the
way
druid.
back.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's right.
she can get to here.
So she'll shoot her bow then at whichever
She can
one
get-
she can see.
She can get right here, can't she?
Yeah, and that puts her. That's blocking out probably where the cleric's going to be going.
She'll shoot her bow.
Yeah.
She rolled a 6. That gives her an 11, I think. She plus 5. Oh, she plus something stupid, isn't she?
3 plus 6.
So she got
We haven't
12.
updated her bonuses to hit.
Oh yeah, we didn't level her.
Yeah.
What are is her bonuses to hit going up?
Hmm?
They're going up as a rogue? Oh, we leveled her, did we?
No, we haven't leveled her.
So she needs to be 5th level.
Yeah, so she gets plus 6 to hit.
So she is 12, so she misses. And she doesn't get an extra attack, right? Because she's a rogue.
No.
Okay, so she's good. Anybody else left to go? Slow cleric, what's going on?
The
And a
slowest
wizard.
class.
No.
You dump stat dexterity.
No.
You're just really
I have
slow.
a +2, but I rolled a 2.
You're
so
really
it's a
slow most
4.
of the time.
I'm wearing metal.
Clank,
That's
clank,
right.
clank, clank.
You go
With
in.
the
Oh,
trolley,
no, I
ring,
need
ring,
to do
ring
that.
with the
Just go back,
bell.
thanks. I'm gonna cast haste on him,
Here we go.
and then
What's that do?
it's gonna give you a +2 to your AC. You get an extra action every turn, and you have bonus advantage on dexterity saves.
There you go.
So that's 3 attacks and
He's gonna have 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Nice.
they nerfed haste bad from the previous
Yeah, well,
edition.
haste used. Well, yeah, haste
Used
used.
to
Then
be
you have
everybody.
double your movement. That's
It's still great.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Yeah.
it's just it's not everybody.
No, it's
yeah, I
still
can't do the
good.
whole group. It's just
Do you get like higher level? Do you get like mass
I
haste?
can do mass haste later.
Oh wow, that's
Toll
like
the
super
dead
cool.
since they can't.
Yeah, and then Toll the Dead. Then. So who's injured in front of my bro?
that one dude is.
Just the one injured guy in the doorway. The
The
one
one
in
that's-
front of the one that can't get out
He
yet.
needs to make a wisdom save then.
Well, let's see how wise he is. Well, he's quite wise.
The one that's
3!
you failed.
Just so
Bong!
close.
He takes 3 damage.
Alright, still standing.
Does
What
he
else are
look
you doing? Oh,
does
you
he
cast
look-
haste.
really? Does
He's
he-
quite injured, yes. He's looking like he would rather have not run out first.
okay.
But, you know, they had a bit of Rochambeau and he lost, so
But there's how many of them again? 3 or 4?
count them.
There's
My
4.
bad vision.
Un,
Okay.
Are you
down.
squinting with the... I mean, your glasses literally... I mean, might need new ones, Becca.
Actually,
Dal,
no, we're
twig,
actually
Pedwalk.
Okay.
She actually
Even
needs
with the
LASIK.
glasses?
Yeah, she actually needs LASIK.
Becca, do you want to try my glasses?
Can the
I'm
LASIK
fine.
fix it?
That'll improve it, and then I can wear glasses on top of it.
Really? I thought LASIK either fixed it or...
No, my mom got LASIK.
Can you get like... I mean, either LASIK either helps or it doesn't. I didn't think it actually went part way.
It can improve your eyesight, but if there's not a... Some of them can't get back to 20/20.
I got you. So maybe you need LASIK. Hol's been talking about it. Just stick your glasses.
I've got a laser sight and an instruction book in the car. I'm pretty sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a laser pointer. We could probably just hold it there a real long time.
That's how that works.
Right? I had a friend that worked for a telecommunications company, and there was this dumb guy that worked there. And it was back when they were rolling out fibre optics. And they were shooting fibre optics. They were showing people at a table like this. And he was sat there all quiet, the dumb guy, and they were talking about it. And he was giggling to himself, and they're like, what's going on? And he's like, well, I look down the fibre optic and I see a light, and then, oh, there it's gone. And then I move it and I see the light again, and oh, there it's gone. And I move it and I see... And they were just like, he's burning his retina out.
Oh my.
That's my hero.
Right? He's slowly making himself blind, one tiny dot at a time. Okay, so, back to the top, I guess.
Alright.
So that's going to be the Druid.
Alright, I'm gonna try to, like, light it on fire. Again.
I'm going to say, here we go. Here's where we summon 96 badgers, but...
Yes.
I thought about it,
The
but...
badger
There's
needers.
not a lot of room here is all the problem.
That's the only reason I'm
I mean, we can roll out 96 badgers. I have no problem with that, but...
17?
Hits. Same target?
Yeah, the one that's kind of crispy but looking pretty bad.
Okay. Didn't like that first roll, huh?
Well, no, I get 2.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay, he drops down dead on fire, slightly smaller.
Oh.
He's out there. Take him out. He's gone.
When I reach,
Stinky Monkey Man has left the building.
when I reach level 5, I get 2d8.
Right. Who else is... Hang on, you guys... Yeah, you're next and then it's them, because you all go on their turn but slightly before them, right?
What do they go on?
They're on 14.
I go on 19.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he goes first.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you are first, because these guys are going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Becca about to attack one and don't know she's going to kill it, but she is. What are you going
well, I
to
have a feeling that she's going to kill it because I have confidence in her.
do? Right?
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's why I was able to make that attack, is because I felt your confidence.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
All Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I guess that one.
That one being the furthest away from the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, and lots.
Tell me.
20-something, 20-something, and then 5 plus 8 is 13.
All hits. They're pretty easy to hit, honestly. The
Yeah.
Stinky Monkey Man.
And 1 reroll.
What's the sound it makes when it dies?
10, 13, 16 to that guy.
16 total damage?
Yes, because I rolled shit. And then I'll score. Then I'll firebolt him.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna smell like burnt fur up in here, real bad.
It already
Yeah.
smells like burnt fur up in here. You guys aren't subtle, by the way, rolling out all these big ass spells with
Yeah.
fire and shit coming in the entrance of this place.
Yeah, 9 more.
Okay, good.
But I haven't summoned like 10 bats yet.
Not yet.
I'm just shooting arrows.
Okay, then it would be Becca, now it would be Tim.
Yes. I will drop my pole and pull up my sword and shield. Start whacking. Well, she gave me 2 ACs. I get 19 AC if I have a shield on.
Okay, so you're dropping a paw. Can you
You
draw a
gotta
sword and a shield as a free action?
No, it's
Can you do that or no?
No, it's an
Alright,
action.
fine. I'll
But
just
you have
It
an
actually, you
You
actually
have an extra action.
Well, I can smack something 3 times.
Yeah, you can smack. It actually takes an action to ready a shield.
That's what I
Shield,
figured.
shield counts as armor. not
Yeah,
a
because
weapon.
drawing a weapon doesn't,
Oh.
right? It's part of the attack.
Right.
The shield, because it's
The
probably
shield is
stowed
armor, so
somewhere.
you have a doff dawn time.
Yes, it takes.
So I will hit
Oh yeah, because you've got to strap it to your arm.
So what?
yes.
What's your AC normally?
15.
15. So you're at 17 right
17
now?
right now,
That's
yeah.
pretty good still. What are you doing?
I will hit the guy that got hit by the Scorching Ray.
Right.
He's having a bad
First
day.
hit. 16.
Hits.
Nine damage.
Okay, still using your pole arm, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Second attack. 18.
Hits him.
9 damage.
I dropped a whole roll of toilet paper in the toilet.
Did you fish that back out?
I did, and then I put it in your bin, so
That's-
I'm sorry.
That's okay. An entire roll of toilet paper is in my load.
I owe you an entire roll of toilet paper. Just
And then third
Just
attack.
fished it back out.
Third attack.
Just come back in the middle of the night with one, throw it around the house.
19.
Yes.
Here you go.
Oop, that one, I only throw it again. And again.
That's a
and
lot.
again.
It's all over
Oh,
the tree.
it's gonna rain. I better get out of
13
here.
damage. 13.
13, that's good.
And then pole arm.
Hold on.
Yeah. Whack, 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 and then hit him with the other side.
Oh, yeah, you can hit them with the butt, right?
Yep.
His attack routine with haste is ridiculous.
14.
I was like, it's gonna be good.
So would that be because if he uses can he use
9 damage.
Yeah, but he's a Lupin. He doesn't live that long. So this is gonna age him a year, isn't it?
I don't think it ages you a year anymore.
So that's part of
Because
haste.
the haste used to age you a year when you used it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you only use it like a certain
Well,
time.
if you used it a lot, you just died of old age.
You just like, he's like,
that would be the best thing to cast on me, just constantly. Like,
Oh yeah, because you live forever.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
funny.
used to try to get people in trouble by like casting haste while people slept.
Oh, it's like, oh, it was like sleeping real fast.
Yeah, and you wake up. He's 20
Can you
years
move
later.
in the guy that's still in the doorway for me?
Hey.
Yes, you get your reaction.
hold on.
Move him in. Reaction.
Grr, snarl.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna, can I whack him?
Yeah, that's why you get your
You're gonna whack
reaction.
him?
Yep.
You're gonna
Yeah.
whack him off?
He's gonna whack him off.
Oh, yes.
So he's not. He doesn't harm, so it's gonna be really hard to whack him off in one whack.
He's never gonna mind you.
It's hard to whack.
Oh,
that
yeah,
out,
I hit
man.
this guy. Actually,
Really?
It's
No.
different. It's every guy is
24.
different. Everyone likes a different whack.
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure we can show you some tricks.
Something more than
24
one whack
hits.
to finish.
What?
Sometimes you need more than one whack.
ooh, I hit him for
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
15.
I
Good.
get tired.
Yeah, that's a lot of
that's
damage.
tight.
How that was
Just
like,
stick your finger up his butt. That'll get him going quicker.
how that was like on the low end. Did like 40 something damage.
Nice. Okay, attacks. Basically, they're all in the Barbarian again, aren't they?
Yes.
Is anybody else in combat at all?
No.
I think we're all standing by.
Yeah.
Come on over here.
I mean,
That
it's
doesn't want to move.
basically
Hey,
like
this one could have moved into combat here with the.
Yep.
So he's going to sidestep there as part of his
Okay.
action. Still get the hit from the barb, but it gives him more options to attack something squishier than the Barbarian.
I thought it was just basically like a 5-foot ledge we were walking on, so it's just a
No, it's a gully up between two cliffs
Oh, okay.
Okay.
with a door on the left-hand side into a
Okay.
little building. All right, 2 attacks on the barb from the first one. That's 1 hit. 2 attacks.
17 AC now.
I rolled a 16.
So 17.
I rolled an actual 16. So then
Oh,
that
okay.
would be
Well, I was
20.
just- I was just letting
that
you
would
know.
be 23.
I was just letting you know what the AC is, because normally it's only 15.
And that's 2 hits. So that's 3 hits on you.
Ah!
It's not
You got
bad.
a
You, only
plus 2
took,
to your AC.
Yes.
Yeah.
you took 3 last time.
Shame.
That's going to be 13 for the first attack. Ooh.
13 damage for the
Yes.
first attack, so 6.
Yes. 13 for the first attack. God, mathing not good today. Math no good. What are you eating?
Not wafers.
Is that what?
Ooh,
This is the.
I'm about to try one of those.
Nutter butters.
They look
Should be
weird.
delicious.
They look kind of styrofoamy.
They are.
16 from the second attack.
8,
Yeah, but really good
And 12 from the third attack.
6.
And I'm going to do 2 attacks on the Druid.
I don't like to.
What's your AC, Druid?
15.
That's 1.
Consumption didn't make a
That's 2 hits.
They aren't good. They're not good.
That would be 14 from the first one. And 13 from the second one. You need to do me 2 con saves, and Tim needs to do me 3 con saves.
Ooh, shit.
I should back up.
What do you think? Have you had these Nutter Butters before?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Alright. Just checking.
Nutter butters.
They're great.
You guys have terrible names for confectionery.
Huh?
Wow.
Natural 20.
Okay, keep going. You have 2 more.
I know what none of
I got
those
it.
are.
Oh, okay.
I got 18 and 19.
For con saves?
Yeah.
Good.
Roll another 20.
Okay, keep it going.
Holy crap.
That's what you roll a 1, dude. That's what's going to happen right now.
Hell, close. 14.
14.
Yeah, that was real close to 1.
Okay.
Well, I get plus 7 for my constitution.
Yeah, he's got a big con.
Yeah.
It's got a big old.
You don't
con.
expect barbarians to fail con checks.
No.
Give me something with one more plus one constitution, so I get because it's 19.
Right? That's on 14s, 13s, 12s. I believe it's Nick next.
10.
Did you
Alright.
fail or make it?
Who did I see take the most hits?
There's the one that's furthest away from the building in the back corner.
Actually, I probably want to try to help
The one
The
beating
druid?
the druid because
No, that one has taken a little damage, but not a lot.
Alright.
And the
I'm
other
going
one
back to
in the
back.
back
Wait,
left
it's
corner
up here.
from me has taken no damage at all.
Alright.
I would,
And has the other one taken a lot, or is it?
He looked, yeah, the other one in the back right corner from me has taken quite a bit of damage.
Alright.
I'm going to back all the way up because that hurt.
Kerri's good time is rather peculiar.
Alright, let me attack the one who looks really injured because I want to fuck it up. Using my sharpshooter ability for that sweet dick shot.
Sweet, just rips it straight off.
Dick shot for yes, because I rolled a 13, so yes.
Hits.
If I rolled their AC without adding anything. So 19.
That's a lot of damage on the one that's attacking attacking the druid.
No, the one that's injured.
Okay.
The most injured.
Okay.
The one in the back, I think.
And then let's go for that dick shot again.
We already told his dick off.
Ball shot?
Yeah.
They probably came too. You know if it's both nipples in one shot.
Both nipples then.
They were like,
Let's take out them nips.
Called shot to the self-esteem.
right?
Nips? Yes.
Okay.
He's like stepping to the side and trying to hit.
Oh!
It's a lot.
23.
Oh, good God. He's dead.
Yes!
He's dead holding his nuts at his nipples.
I thought that.
Take him out, Tim. Alright.
His testicles are
is that
like
you
this
done?
big.
Ellie will take another pot shot at one.
Sneak attack in the ass.
Can she sneak? Can you sneak? Yeah, you can. Longer than 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
She rolled a 15, which is a hit. What's she doing? D6 plus...
A lot.
D6 plus a lot.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, because remember she leveled.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we never leveled her up.
So she's D6 plus
She
jump.
comes back and everybody's like, "How'd you be like level 8? And my paper says level 4." Like, wait, she's level 8. We just haven't
We
done
totally
it yet.
forgot to level her. We'll level her after this session.
3d6 plus d6, so 4d6 total.
4d6? So she's doing 3d6 plus, plus a bow. Plus what for her dex?
And then dexterity is 16, so plus 3 to that.
9, 10, 11. She has 12 damage. Which one's she hitting? The one on the druid?
Yeah, it's the only option she's got.
Excuse me? Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're good. Kerri.
I try and cast Guiding Bolt on the guy closest to the druid.
Okay.
But I think I fail. 11 to hit.
Missed.
Yeah.
Any other actions? He's injured.
I'll toll the dead.
Toll his dead, so he gets to
So,
roll his
wisdom
wisdom. 15.
Ooh, I think that is my D. Yeah, match.
So he's good. He's like, ugh! You get like a +1 wisdom, I'm surprised.
That's really good.
Like a
That's
+1, yeah.
Not bad.
They're not terrible. Their int is 5, but their wisdom is pretty high.
Their int is 5.
Their int
That's
is a 5.
interesting.
Yeah, they're barely sentient, but they're very strong and quite wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of instinct.
Back to the top. Wizard.
Okay, I will.
What about me?
You go after
After
the
him.
wizard. Because you held your action, you dropped to just above the target.
Oh, we'll magic missile him.
Which one's him?
The one in the back, the uninjured one.
The uninjured one. Okay, do it. Magic is missiles.
Let me double check. 3, 8, it's going to be 11. 11.
11 damage.
Yep, and then firebolt.
Same target.
Yeah, 7 plus 6 is 13.
Hits.
Nice.
Firebolt.
For 17.
It's good. Good. Becca, it's you. What are you doing?
I'm going to back up a lot.
Okay, where are you going? Are you doing a full withdrawal?
What? I'm disengaging.
Yeah, you're disengaging.
Going back.
Move her back out. Disengage her. She disengages. Is that all you're doing?
She disengaged. That is her action.
That is your action.
Okay.
She does her bonus action and whatever else if she needs to do something with that. Right? Or is that everything?
That's pretty much.
So disengages her whole action. Okay.
It's her main action. She can still
Her main
do a
action,
bonus.
Yeah, she can still do a bonus
she can
action.
do a bonus
Which would be like the
I just
bear.
looked this up last game, so I'm like,
Okay.
Right? Trying to
this
figure
one.
disengage is just an action, right? So she still has
Well, I was confused because Ellie always just disengages and then does
she
other
gets
stuff.
it as a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's her class, so
Yeah.
that's like,
So she can run in like go bomb.
I
and
was
then
letting my whole
run back
party
with
do it.
As
I was
long as
like, I thought it was
she's
okay.
got movement left, she can disengage.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
That is
It's a good
very
thing for the
cool.
it's a good thing for the rogues to do. The idea is like
But
sneak
they're so
attacking.
squishy, yeah, so you
Um,
want to run in and out. So
I'm gonna-
smart.
Do the produce flying cantrip.
Alright.
Cool.
Same one that was attacking you.
Plus 15.
Hits. Flames strike the horrible warthog man.
6. And a 10.
10 damage.
To the one that's.
Was attacking
And
you.
it smells even greater in here, like burnt hair.
Alrighty.
That's why it
Tim.
smells horrible.
You.
Alright, I'm gonna age again in a couple more years. I'm gonna hit the guy to the left of me that was hitting on the druid.
Okay.
Hey, look, not my kitty cat.
13?
Hits.
Oh, holy crap.
They only have 13 AC.
Oh, okay.
They're a large unarmored target. The problem now is natural armor doesn't really apply to most things.
12 for the first one.
Yep.
14.
Hits.
Ooh, that's a lot. 13.
Ooh, that's a lot. Yep.
And then final attack.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I hit him that time. 20.
Hits.
Sometimes it like just...
It gets excited.
Yes. 14.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I'm hitting with the butt.
Yeah, with the butt.
You're such a Derby fan.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
With the butt.
Critical.
Okay, double butt damage.
Double. So I rolled 2d4s.
2d4s. Double
Knock
butt
that
damage.
jammer out!
3.
How's reffing going, by the way? Erin.
Hmm?
How's reffing going?
Oh, well,
Or are you playing a little
frankly,
bit?
no, I reffed, but there's so many dudes in reffing, and it's slightly problematic. So one guy followed me to my car during my first practice.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, but not in like a I'll protect you, it's dark out there in the shitty area kind of a way.
He's like, no.
That
I'm,
was
a,
an excuse.
Oh,
I'm a dude and you're a girl. We do the same thing. Maybe she'll, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
Really?
this is not cool. Yeah.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah.
I guess there's ways to do it politely.
I
Excuse
guess
me, would
there's-
you like it if I stalk you?
Was he
I'm
super?
like, no.
Was he super?
Remember that when we were in
Always
Austin?
ask
You were getting
politely
gas and
before
some dude just got
stalking.
himself.
Yeah.
What damage
I mean-
did you do?
What?
Damage?
13.
He falls down. He's done. There's only one left.
Always
bad,
ask
dude.
politely before you.
So what you're saying? This whole thing is a little bit.
I
guess-
think it's going to be problematic because I still have to be friendly with everyone and have a good community because they're also their reviews of me have impact on my officiating career. If they give me negative reviews, then
Then
I
you get
cannot.
less jobs.
Yeah, I can't advance in the reffing level. So I have to. I can't just be flat out mean to anyone if they're an asshole.
Well, you can give him a shitty review.
I could give him a shitty review. Yeah, it does work both ways.
Okay. 2 attacks on the barb then. Both hit.
Yay! Hit me!
I'm hitting you.
Hit me some more!
Ooh,
He's like, hit me!
15 damage.
I'm sorry?
15.
7 damage?
And then.
How are you looking?
Then
alive?
14.
7 more.
Fine. And 2 con saves, please.
On a scale of 1 to 64, I'm about a 17.
On a scale of 74, I am at a... like just...
Excited coming out that side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made that one.
Did you?
17? 17?
Yep.
And I think we can all just.
Well, I
take
rolled
that
lower
off
than that
the
pass,
Barbarian
so-
and finish this last one.
Yeah.
Time
Time to make the
18.
tea, yeah.
I gotta go start the campfire and heal my injuries now.
So...
Look, he's got this, guys.
12, 14...
Okay, so then it's gonna
28,
be.
40. I've taken 55 damage.
Shooterson.
Oh, it's back to me.
I am at 19.
Oh, alright, okay.
19 hit points.
Back to you.
We went through everyone?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's getting pretty quick.
Alright,
Trying to keep his combat rolling, kid.
let's... Is his dick still intact?
Yes?
Alright, well, let's try and fix that.
Do that. So bad.
Dick shot! No.
Okay, second hit shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I have
it's
19
cold
hit
outside.
points.
Dick shot numero dos! That hits.
Okay, damage. I love how you get plus 10 to damage just flat out. It's a crazy fucking feat.
I'll get that
What is
level
that feat?
8.
That's not a feat,
Really?
that's just my stats.
Yeah.
My plus... Oh, the plus 10 to
Yeah,
damage.
it's minus 5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
Yeah.
You get that level 8. What's that from?
It's another feat.
It's a feat. Yeah,
This one at
feat.
level 8, I'll get. There's a
Sure,
great.
sure.
Yeah, there's a melee.
It's the same.
one.
It's the same thing.
It's the same one.
It's the equivalent of power attack, basically.
Yes, it's basically just a retool power attack, but it's like 4 feats rolled into 1.
Nice.
So it's a, you have the sharpshooter, is that what
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Good damage.
Yeah.
I take it especially so that I don't have to worry about cover.
Yeah, cover. It's the one where they're like hiding behind a wall and it's like
Yes.
peeking out and you're just like right in the eye.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But
Shoot through the middle of a forest without any problems.
because like on a normal thing, I'm not gonna fucking sacrifice 5 to hit. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's too risky.
Alright, so after you, it's Ellie. Ellie is she going to go in combat or is she going to shoot him? What do you think?
Ellie, she's probably just.
All of my.
She would
probably
run.
just
She
shoot
would
him.
run in to shank it.
Yeah.
You know,
Can she get in now? She'll
1,
run
2,
in.
3, 4, 5.
She'll get in there.
Okay.
She's going to go with her
sprint over
rapier.
the dead bodies and like catapult off of one of them.
She hits it. 3d6 plus 1d8 plus 5, you said? 3?
Plus 3.
Plus 3. 3d6 plus 1d8 plus 3 is a 6. That's a 12. That's 17. That's 21.
That's a
24.
kitty transplant.
Good lord.
24. He like turns around and just looks at her in shock.
Does that work with haste? Can she do a 2 sneak attack?
Yes. Gives her an extra action. She's
What do you
ridiculous.
get group
No,
haste?
you only get 1 sneak attack.
There is
per
mass
turn.
haste, I believe. The spell's like massive
Yeah,
level. It's like level 8 or something
It's a
stupid.
while before
Yeah.
that's a possibility.
You only get once in the rogues. It's hardwired only 1. You can't, so if you're dual wielding, you can't sneak attack twice.
Yeah.
I was just curious,
Unless
like-
someone hastes you.
No, I think it's just
Or is it?
You
Yeah.
can attack only with one action.
Oh, that's right. To stop you being able to sneak attack.
Like,
more
sneak
than
attack,
once.
sneak attack, sneak attack.
yeah.
I did a sneak attack twice. I don't think that's a sneak.
Well, like, think about it. I mean, every turn is 6 seconds. I mean, who's going to react in one stab before you stab them again?
Yeah, she could be like, "Blah," hitting the kidney, then up in the rib cage.
That's,
Yeah, once per turn, you
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
I learned this technique in prison.
Right, just use both daggers at once. Okay, so that's Ellie. We're on to Cleric Pants. Let's see what we've got. Better kill it.
How does it smell now?
Bleeding?
Yes.
It smells like bleeding.
Bleeding? Lots of bleeding? Everybody, there's lots of bits of bleeding and dead bodies around. It smells bad.
And dicks and nipples.
Oh yeah, there's dicks and nipples lying all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like a
14
frat.
hit.
It's like a fraternity party. 14
Yes.
hits.
5 damage.
He drops to the
about
ground.
fraternity.
He
Wow.
drops to the ground. He only had 5 left. He's gone.
What kind of fraternity parties have you been to?
The kind where there's been dicks and nipples, apparently.
Good kind.
The only honestly, I've just seen it on the TV. What can I say? That's just my opinion of America. It's just my opinion
For
of
a while, you were
America.
just like, no, I totally go to frat parties.
Yeah, it's just my opinion on America. Not gonna lie, it's not my bag, but still.
Did you just base everything on like watching Animal
Yes.
House or something?
You just assume that's what Americans are like, and most of the time, I'm pretty much right.
You do get to see Donald Sutherland's ass in that, so.
Is that a good thing? How old was he? He's probably pretty young then, right?
Yeah, he was probably as heavy as. Like,
I don't think
He's always been in his 40s.
Yeah.
He started
I don't think
40.
Donald Sutherland's like even in MASH, he wasn't young.
I think he's got to that
He
point
was
where
young in Dirty Dozen.
he's literally stopped aging. at
Dirty
this point, right?
Dozen was like 1960.
Oh yeah, 'cause he was like the crazy one in Dirty Dozen.
No, that was Kelly's Hero.
Oh, that's right. He was the crazy one in Kelly's Hero.
Yeah, Dirty Dozen. He was the second guy to bite it.
The second guy to die.
Yes.
I'm sure he had a name. Oh, hold on. Let's do the death cry.
Yeah, there was a
emojis.
yell.
What's the? Do we hear anything else trying to get into our way? Like trying to add? I'm sorry, like any other creatures. Wait, well, do we hear
Don't be
anything?
sorry. Just I didn't hear you. Don't be sorry for that. Do you hear anything else?
Yes.
You hear there's motion up in the gullies and around up ahead in the ruins. That was there probably before, but it now seems a little more like frantic, preparatory. There's been a lot of explosions down here, and they're clearly aware something's coming.
Cool.
Okay.
Because you guys are, if nothing else, really fucking noisy.
Chink.
It's not even that. It's like Mr. Frenzy Pants and Mr. I'll throw the fire around pants and just the general things burning, screaming, monkey noises.
Pants.
I just lit some things on fire. I didn't make that much noise.
Well, no, but the things that were on fire did.
Yeah, they're probably like, "Ah!" I don't know if you've ever caught on fire. You're not quiet enough.
I have. It hurts a lot. You're going to be making pretty nasty noises for a while.
No, I've never caught on fire.
I have. My whole hand was on fire.
I don't recommend that.
All the way down to the bone.
Why? How do you not have scars?
I do. If you look at it in the right light, I have scars. It was a long time ago. And also I'm a man, quite husky.
I'm a man.
Man!
I know it's scars.
Testosterone is
What
kind of
is
the
man?
plot of
Does that give
that.
you like +2 resistance against like burn damage?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm now more resistant to being set afire. No, I was when I was in student housing, and I was seasoning a new pan. So basically, as you do in student housing, so you slowly kind of burn off the oil in the bottom, so it blackens up the sides. And I had a phone call, and my roommates decided they'd be helpful and turned up the heat, so it burst into flames. And I came back to a wok, which was like, it was a big one, it was like round, burning. And I was like, well, it's got a big handle, and I don't have something big enough to wet and put over the whole thing, because literally it's like this wide, without dashing to the bathroom and getting like a full-size bath towel. So I was just like, okay, the door is literally 4 steps away, and the handle is long, so I'll literally just pick it up, just put it down outside and let it burn off. So my friend Dave opened the door, and I stepped out, and there was moss on the back step, and I slipped, and it went forward and backwards, and it just right up my arm on fire, at which point my hands let go, and the wok shot towards Dave, and he literally teleported from there to there. It's the fastest I ever saw him move, and my hand was alight, literally on fire. So I dashed to the sink, making the and like ran it under the tap, and I was like, it's gonna be fine, it's black shit coming off, it's just the oil. And then it started kind of
skin.
Then it filled with water, like a little pocket filled up, and I'm like, that's not a good sign. So I was pretty close to the health thing.
Good.
So I went to the health thing, and they were just like, burnt your hand. And I was like, no shit. So they like put it in some saline water and gave it a bit of a clean, and you could see little bits of bone in there. It wasn't very nice. It was kind of crispy. It wasn't too sore at that point, but it was getting hot.
Yeah.
And so they were like, can you drive to the hospital? And I'm like, and they were like, okay, we'll call you an ambulance. So they brought an ambulance in, and I'm sat in the back of the ambulance, and the city I was in had a big stadium fire, and they had a big burns unit. So they tested a lot of stuff for burns there. And there was like a foil bags you get fish in the supermarket. They just cut the end off, and they were like, just stick your hand in there. And they like wiggle it around, and you wiggle it around, it feels like eels. It's horrifying. It's like just strips of cloth with goop on. It smells really bad, and then they taped it on my hand, and literally my whole hand, from my wrist to my fingertips, went numb. It was amazing.
Well, I bet that
Just
felt
like,
a lot better.
it was just like, this is the
after
greatest thing in the world. And they were like, we'll send you a survey, and I was like, it's gonna get all 5s. I'm sorry to say, this is the greatest thing right now. So I went in, and they took me straight into treatment because I came in an ambulance. You can bypass the waiting room if you come in an ambulance. And I'm sat in treatment, and the doctor's wandering around. And one of them turns up and he's like, what the hell is that smell? I'm like, it's this stuff. They're testing it in the ambulance. He's like, oh, okay, so what happened? I'm like, but my hand. He's like, okay, let's get that off. So I cleared it off. It's like covered in goo. It's like, we'll wash that off. So I washed off the goo. And he's like, I'll be back in a minute. I'm like, okay. 40 minutes later, he returns. And it's just getting hotter and hotter. And I'm trying not to, like, chew my way through the chair that I'm sat on. And he's just like, okay, now we're going to have to draw that. So he's like drawing a little sketch of it, and stamps a hand and draws where the burns are. He's like, oh, it's interesting to see the bone right now. I'm like, that's really nice. Thanks so much. What are we going to do?
I'm glad you're interested.
What are we going to do with this? Like, oh, we're going to put a dry dressing on that. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, okay, take this over to treatment, which is like where the nurses hang out and do dressings. And wander over there. And she looks at it, she looks at my hand and she goes, we're not putting a dry dressing on that. So she's like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to so she gets a plastic glove and fills it with this stuff that looks like mayonnaise. And she's like, stick your hand in there. And she just tapes it to my arm. And she's like, in the morning it's literally going to be 2 inches thick. We can't do a dry dressing because it's literally going to be... She's like, just sit and elevate it. Just put pillows around it while you sleep and just elevate it. Take painkillers. Come back in a day or two and we'll take a look at... I woke up and literally it was like this. And it was like this big pile of sausages for a hand. And it was awful. All my fingers were swollen all the way up. It was horrendously bad. So for a while I was going back and forth with the doctors and they were like, do you want cosmetic surgery? I'm like, not really. It was all burnt. You could see the bones and it was terrible. But yes, set myself on fire.
Well, it's healed really nicely.
It has. If you look at it, if it's cold outside, it actually goes purple a little bit. So you can definitely see purple and orange. You can see it from the side, it's all wrinkly still, but it healed pretty well. And I guess I'm all wrinkly now. It's getting old. So.
And because of that, he's now $3 million in debt. Oh wait, no, he lived in England.
That's right.
Congratulations! Yeah, you got healthcare.
Not in America. That was if it happened in America, I wonder how much that would have cost.
In America, you just were like, is it cheaper to have an amputation?
Just cut that right off. I did it myself, Doctor, and then just burnt it on a hot pan.
Probably would have
In fact, the hot pan I did it on.
Same thing.
Right? I did this on a hot pan, sliced off my whole hand and just shh, there we go.
Now I've attached a chainsaw to it and I'm ready to fight deadites.
That's right. Seasoned the bitch now. Alright, enough of that sidetracking. There are dead monkeys here. Dead, smelly monkey men.
Coo.
They don't have pockets.
Wait,
go deeper.
What do their hands look like?
They're like long claws.
Can you give me a hill,
big
please?
clawed hands, long hands.
On a scale of a 74, I'm at a 19.
If I chop off one of their hands, can I make wishes on
Make it a
it?
D4.
It's gonna go like this.
Make it a D4.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Well, you could try, I guess. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm not gonna say you can't, because that's just gonna make you want to do it more.
Mr. Money Wizard, can we sell their monkey paws for money later?
Yeah, but I don't think we have the necessary insurance.
Preservatives.
Yeah, well, I was going to say insurance when they start suing us when all the wishes go horribly wrong.
Well, yeah, because they always do with their monkey paws.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on the Barbarian.
Okay, do it. Holy shit, this area is filled with things.
We just take a long rest, right?
Wow. Holy crap.
10.
I don't think we're going to have time for a long rest here.
They were literally not holding back with this place.
Sure.
Wow.
For 20?
Yeah.
20 back for the Bob.
So Steve McDave isn't with us?
Steve McDave.
Yes.
Waldo.
Waldo.
And then I will, I guess, Cure Wounds for myself.
Sure. Burn those spells. Really burn those spells.
9.
We good?
Yeah.
All healing done? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Still climbing up?
Yeah.
I guess there was nothing on the gorillas, it was just animals.
Well, you said there was like a house or like a.
There is. There's a house here. That's
Can
what
we
they came out
can
of.
we look inside?
Yeah. You step inside. It's basically a stone box with a door and a window on the front. It goes back into the sides of the escarpment. It is quite cool inside, and it smells really terrible. Various bits of animal and other bones lie around this place.
Kerri, see any cook for your collection?
Nothing nice in here. It looks like these things have slept in here, just in and amongst the filth and
Like
just
a
attack
lair.
stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a lair.
So, does anybody recognize what these creatures are? Anybody know? Man, bear, pig, were pig.
You need...
Man, bear,
They're considered monstrosities.
Okay.
You have... Congratulations, you've stumbled across the island of Dr. Moreau.
The So there's this one stone little building. Is there like numerous stone buildings?
Yes, looking further up the path, you see another door opening out onto the path you're going up, and beyond you see more square buildings, like corners of them sticking out of the escarpment.
Oh,
So we're just gonna go house to house and like kill people?
Looks like there's a lot of fucking shit up here, dude. Literally directly facing you, there is one building.
So let's just go door to door and just start kicking the shit out of everyone who lives here.
Where are we in relation to the tower?
You are. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably about, let's say, 300, 400 feet as the bird flies.
Okay.
Directly north of you is the tower.
Do I remember the face of my father?
No. Maybe.
Shit, I forgot the face of my father? Well, we're screwed.
What's going on, kids? Where are we going?
I guess keep straight!
Okay, I'm going up the path towards the tower.
Okay. You head towards another opening ahead of you, directly ahead about 40 feet.
Do we have a guide with us, or is it just
No.
us?
Just us.
Just walk.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
And then the path will bear off to the left and continue to climb a little.
So do you want to keep going left towards
No.
the tower?
Avoid this doorway. You're going to look in this place.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Start looking at the doors so nothing like.
Okay,
pops
the
out
one
from
ahead
there.
of you is about 40 feet, or 20 feet on a side. It looks like it's empty and has always been empty. Just dust and rubble on the floor.
Okay.
What a waste of a room.
Looking off to the left, you see another opening on the left-hand side, about 40 feet ahead of you.
Just start knocking on the doors. Excuse me, would you
There
like to
are
talk
no
about our
doors,
Lord?
they're just openings. Long ago,
Oh,
the doors have been
Like, would you like to
there's
talk
no
about our Lord
put
and Savior?
away. Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, I don't know. Do we have.
Praise Satan.
Me.
Nick, that's right.
I am your god
Your Lord and
now.
Savior. Nick.
Alright. So the next one, do we see anything?
No, it's completely empty. This one's very large, though. And the door goes through to the other side.
Hey, you want to go look?
Like it comes through to the other side of the escarpment. There's a door on both sides of this one.
Hmm. Do I hear anything else? Smell anything?
There's motion up ahead of you in and amongst these kind of gullies. So, that's all you're hearing at the moment. You hear the odd catching of chattered words and the odd movement of things, but you don't see anything. Behind you, from the door that you just went into, you see another door directly opposite you, another one to the north of you, and numerous pathways leading away into the gullies up ahead.
So we're just trying to head. We'll keep heading towards the tower, right?
Yeah, that's.
So you're not going through this one. You're going to continue heading north.
Yeah.
Through would be to the west, into a different kind of set of gullies, but you don't know which ones lead to the tower anyway.
Yeah.
You just know where the tower
We're
is.
just going that direction.
Yeah.
You're going to continue to head north until you cannot go north any longer.
Right.
Okay. You head
Are you
north.
guys good with that?
Winter is coming.
There is another door on your right-hand side, leading into another building of empty darkness. At this point, you stop and realise there are 3 pathways you could take. There is one that leads directly to the east, one that leads kind of northwestish, and one that kind of leads northeastish. The tower, pretty much from here, is directly north.
Well, clearly we should
Northeast.
split the party and all try
Yeah.
different
I feel that would be a great plan.
Yeah.
You should totally
So there's
do
6
that.
of us and
I think
3
that
paths.
the barbarian should go on his own down one path.
God.
And then the wizard and the druid should go on another one, and then everybody else should go down the other one. What do you think?
Northeast.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
You guys want to go northeast?
Sure.
Yeah, split the difference.
Heading northeast through the middle path. Okay, you head up the middle path. Directly ahead of you again, there is another door leading into an empty building, and as you head northeast, you pass a door on your right.
roll for initiative.
At which point you will be rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
I heard that pause in your voice.
As I was reading what was in there.
I've got a
Yeah.
6.
Oh man, that was not good.
Somehow even worse than my last roll.
Oh man, this is pretty bad too. An 8.
I got a 6.
That is pretty bad.
Hey, me too.
High five! Bad dice roll. High five! Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 6.
High five. Oh,
You know what, though?
Rolling for Ellie.
I would
Oh
rather.
yeah, roll for. Are you rolling?
Yeah, I got a 16
That's
total.
pretty fast.
I'd rather roll bad initiative than bad attack rolls.
This is a dangerous ass place. Is all I'm saying.
Danger zone.
You're right. There's a lot of things in here.
Welcome to the danger zone.
There's a lot of things here. Like, and some things are part of the adventure, and some things are just hanging around. You know, hanging around.
Yeah, we are in the danger zone.
You are indeed in
With
the
the music
send-
rolling.
Yes.
I mean, we could send Ellie up ahead. Have her run through all the stuff and see if she finds anything.
You could. And you're also initiative. That's really slow. You suck. Suck. It's a 4, dude. Come on.
Alright, that's what we're rolling over here.
12.
Send the rogue out to map the entire place.
Right? Just invisible her and send her off.
Actually, I want that dog.
What dog?
Pitbull. And not the rapper.
Stop tapping.
Do it!
Not the singer.
Get a pitbull!
Looking at you,
They're
dude.
so great.
Okay. Do we need to draw this again?
Yes, please.
Same doorway.
Seeing as I've not been on camera since the last time we drew something.
Yeah.
Oh crap! You know what? I forgot to change the camera.
Alright, I understand your technical limitations.
Oh!
Bang.
Tim, you're a technical limitation.
Apparently.
I just thought you'd like to know that. I don't know what that was.
You get a D in technical aspects.
Apparently.
D's nuts.
He's gonna get the delay though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apparently, you needed more water.
So.
Dry erase. Just add water.
Hello, Pickle. Looking good there, baby. She's super passed out, is what she is.
She was wiggling around earlier trying to get comfortable. And
Yeah. She's pretty sweet. Alright, there we go. Just put that there. Alright, let me look at this map and figure out where you're at. Yep.
We're in the most strategically advantaged position.
That is correct. You're in the single
It
most
is the cleric's turn to be standing in front.
strategically advantageous position.
Strategery.
We have set up a pincer maneuver and a flanksman
Through the window.
and a wall and sweat that is dripping
Are you
off.
still going to be the Psychward Siren mascot?
I am.
You're gonna be, oh, really?
Yeah.
You managed to keep your thing.
They
You changing your
They haven't fired me yet.
right? We're still not found their bodies.
I was talking about the pincer stuff because the Valkyries, right, are always in that V formation
Yeah.
and their intros and stuff.
Good God, this is complicated. Yes, yes, it is. I see where that goes. That goes there. Okay, got it. I gotcha.
The opener's coming up on March 2nd, and you guys should come.
Right?
Oh, this is funny. The secret origins of D&D monsters.
Oh yeah, it was like Gary Gygax hates his players, is the majority.
I swear to God, if one more person screams they want to loot the body, fucking even describe the end of the combat, I'm going to invent a treasure chest that's actually a glue-covered monster in disguise.
Having played through most... Oh, is that a secret door?
No, it's a window.
Okay, the one with the S
Well,
on it? Yeah.
I mean, windows are
That was like secret doors. That's the same way.
Everything
That
can be a
looks
secret
suspiciously,
door.
this looks suspiciously like something I need to investigate further.
There's a map that just says secret door.
There we go.
There is creatures beating on the door.
You're coming
Open
from
this
there,
door!
passing various doors on the way, and you're heading this way. Oh. Oh, that's not you. You're going to be like here.
The cleric's in front.
Cleric's leading?
No, I'm not.
Barb's right behind her.
I don't want to be anywhere from the other front.
Wizard.
Yeah, put me in the middle.
Rogue.
World.
Druid.
Rough day.
Right, how's that look?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Loving it.
Superb.
Would eat a Big Mac right now.
Could though? Could you though? Really?
For sure.
Really?
Definitely.
Is it more goblins, Hal? Is it more goblins?
No, afraid not. Afraid not, Nicholas.
Oh, you saw this, right? Venture appearance up on alignment.
Probably worse than goblins.
That's what I plan on doing.
Hobgoblins!
Kobolds!
Goblins.
Oh yes!
I thought that was pretty cool.
Just a bunch
That's a
of
good
kobolds
move.
for us to massacre.
I think
Right.
after like my kid reaches like the first year, I'm gonna tentatively assign them a class.
Classroom.
I feel like, yeah, this seems like it's now a level 1 druid.
Alrighty.
And then on second birthday, well, it looked like level 1 druid. Now I think it's
Hey, we're gonna go
level.
see this next Saturday.
Who's on what?
Who's on first? I'm on first.
I'm not
Who gets over 20?
No.
Nope.
They were all sub 10s.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Except for Ellie. I think she's like,
Yeah, Ellie's at 16.
Ellie's
Alright, so 20. 19. Okay, sounds grand. On 19, 2 of those monkey things burst out of here
Told you it was a secret door.
and
Tired
close
of these
with
monkey fighting
the cleric.
monkeys on this monkey fighting.
I don't like that you have more.
just different models to categorize different things.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't like that you have those.
2 attacks on the cleric then.
Don't worry, cleric, you're get the sneakiness going.
That is a 23. Will hit the cleric.
Oh, okay. Not one.
Second set of attacks. That is a 24. 2 hits on you, cleric. Damage is 6 plus, so that's 11. And that is 12. And 2 con saves, please.
12 total.
No, 11 and 12.
So 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't be the front. I've only got 40 hit points. Con save 12 and 21.
You're poisoned.
Good.
You feel it running through your body from one of the scratches that it left on you.
Okay.
Poisoned is... You are at disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Until she makes a saving throw again.
Actually, technically this one counts as a disease, so she only
Okay.
gets her save every
think I
24
can
hours unless she can
lesser
cure
restoration.
herself. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
so it's a disease?
This is
Yeah.
considered a disease.
So I would be immune to it?
Correct.
Okay.
hey man, have you stand in front?
I can still take damage.
We'll just give you the armor.
I don't.
Okay, that was on 14,
Oh, yeah, I can't wear
19.
armor either.
We'll go 18s, 17s, 16.
Yeah, Ellie.
Ellie on 16. Where is she?
She's right here.
Can she get in?
No.
She's gonna shoot one then, I guess.
Yeah.
So how wide is this alley?
That way.
Okay, I was
Just
just
one wide.
Yeah, they picked you up at just at the narrowest point.
Mm.
Ellie
Like
shoots.
enough?
Ellie misses. She rolled a 1.
So she backs out.
Yeah. Disengages, pulls it back to where it's 2x2,
Yeah.
and then pull them in at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might work. Okay, so that was on 17, 16, 15,
More of them come around from the back.
15, 14, 13,
Keep going.
12. I'm on 12. I am on 12.
They go again?
Nope.
Something
No,
else.
Something else
Oh,
is going.
Okay. All right.
That's why I wasn't happy when he came out with a bunch of stuff.
Woo! It's all good fun. Wow, it's nice.
I hate you, Hal.
Really?
I haven't told you that today.
Do
have
you
I?
though? Well, shit, that's ridiculously nice. Okay, so
Oh, fuck.
What is happening?
an orc steps out into here.
I don't like that.
He is clad in plate armor. He is taller than most orcs you've seen, at 7 feet tall. He has bluish black skin and red piercing eyes.
Can we compliment him on his
Ooh,
nice
buddy,
eye?
you look fierce.
He does look pretty
Can we
fierce.
tell-
Thanks, I work out.
He does. He's quite buff.
And that height, wow, you are.
Right,
head
have you
and shoulders
So did
above.
Have you
Ellie?
considered modeling? What?
So did Ellie? Does she jump back?
Oh yeah, Ellie probably wants to disengage backwards.
You are definitely.
He is wielding a great sword, and a light crossbow hangs from his belt.
Does he like take any supplements?
He looks at you, he draws his great sword, and points and roars.
Who does he point at?
Everybody in general. That's good enough. Everybody can make me
Oh, you son of a bitch.
a wisdom save.
Oh no. Is this for fear?
Yes.
I am resistant to fear.
Okay. Then
13.
you're resistant to fear, or you're immune to fear?
Resistance, so he
Resistant.
Is he
Roll
resistant
twice.
all the time, or
He's
only when
he's got advantage
raging?
against fear.
Fear.
Not when he's raging. Not only when he's raging.
No,
No,
this
it's
is
a racial
it's an ask-
ability.
Yeah, for a
So-
bull Lupin.
That's
Yes.
racist.
Take the biggest.
13.
You're scared.
Okay.
Oh, Ellie needs to roll.
15?
You're good. Just
Yeah!
you feel a trembling.
21.
Ellie has failed.
21.
Good.
17.
Good. Eric Harrison.
14.
You're the cleric.
Roll a 9. Got +5.
Dude, this is a whiz save.
Yeah.
Okay, you're scared too.
Okay.
So Ellie, the wizard, Quintus, and Kerri are terrified. You are afeared. You are now going to
Flee backwards and...
drop whatever you're holding and become frightened.
Yeah, that means we run away.
Yeah, you are at disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the sources of the fear. You will back away from him. He is terrifying, intimidating, and rather mean looking.
Rude.
Okay, he starts laughing at you.
I have a question.
Yes.
How can you counter?
There are spells to counter fear.
There's spells to counter fear, there's actions to counter fear.
There's probably potions too.
Yeah.
Can I be
I
persuasive?
think the bards can do it too,
Or,
right?
yeah.
Bards can do it.
Plus, usually you get a saving throw at the end of your round to shake it off.
Can I just be very persuasive and
Except for
charismatic?
here where it's just flat 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Can I just be like, hey guys, there's nothing to be afraid of?
You can try, but right now you're in combat. So that was on 12, 11, 10, 9, 8?
8!
Woo! 8! You notice the party seems to be shaken a little bit.
So I noticed that the new fucking Jagoff stepped out, and I'm like, fuck that guy, and fuck his sword too.
Okay, he's in full plate. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'm just making sure you were aware.
I'm not gonna try and use the fancified one, but
Right.
I mean, we still gotta try and take him down.
You do.
And so I feel like I don't want him holding that sword right now.
You gonna try and disarm him?
Yes.
Okay.
Shibba-da-bow! Will a 28 hit him?
Roll the 28 to hit.
Yes.
Holy crap. Yes, that will hit him.
Okay.
What does he need to save to hold it?
I believe it is. Ooh,
Con or strength. But it'll go.
I think I still should use this.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a looking. I know he gets a save to hold onto his weapon.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm a looking.
What do you think it was?
Fighter. So Tim said to me today, he's like, we need to make this harder, so I'm doing my
No,
best.
that's great.
You already told me you were going to do that anyways
Did.
before I even
I
said
had
it.
ideas of what I was switching in. There could be goblins here, and I'm like, fuck that, we're upgrading to orcs, and we're going to have them have some stuff going on. Okay, you are a champ. You're battle master, yeah.
Yes.
And this is disarming strike.
Yes.
When you hit a creature, you can expend a superiority dice to attempt to disarm, forcing it to drop one item of your choice. You add the superiority die to your damaged attack, and the target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it drops the object you choose and lands at its feet. Okay, so strength.
Okay.
22.
Fuck you!
Lord Warlord.
I mean,
Whoa! But you still hit him in the wrists
Yeah.
or whatever.
I get the additional
Damage, yes.
D8, so, well, I fucking wasted that.
What'd you get? Is that 1?
11.
He laughs.
I feel like 11 damage is still a good amount of damage.
Yup.
Fuck you.
What was that on?
8.
Are you doing another attack?
What?
You doing second attack?
Yes, I'm going to,
Probably get back up and let him fight one at a time.
I'm just gonna shoot at him again.
Okay. I'm gonna try and goad him.
No.
Just like to say that I've given up on the monster manual. I've moved to this.
Nice.
Yeah.
18.
Just has more options for creatures.
18.
18 will hit him.
Fuck, 6.
Fuck, 6 is a number I've not heard of.
That's wow.
Alright, who's after Nick?
Hold on, I am
also
not
an
done.
Okay, what are you doing?
What's your good?
I'm gonna fall back some?
Uh-huh.
Almost as if I feel like if I move further away, I'm less likely to be scared of things in front of me.
True. But you're already not scared of him, so that's okay.
Well,
I mean, just in case he does it again.
in case he tries to be intimidating again.
I mean, it does have a recharge, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So.
Not that I'm metagaming or anything.
No, of course not.
I just feel, and not that I saw you walk over there and count squares.
Yeah. His ability is called Dreadful Glare, but I figured that didn't really work, so he's making noise and like looking angry. Fair abilities are good. I like
Also,
that. It's a good way of breaking the party apart before combat because you can't move towards him.
I'm gonna.
Can't cast spells on him though.
You can, yeah, you can cast spells at him, but you can't move towards him in any way.
Oh, okay. I'll stand my ground.
You can move towards him. You're not scared.
Yes.
Alright, so what was he on?
8.
I'm also an 8.
I'm a
Okay,
7.
go. What are you doing?
I'm going to Lesser Restoration myself.
Try and get rid of that terrible.
The poisoning and stuff.
Is it just the poison it gets rid of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're still feared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
so
also, I will toll the dead.
on him, he's the only injured one.
Then yeah. He makes a wisdom save.
He makes a wisdom. Does he though? Oh, his wisdom is 7.
Fail. 12.
12 damage.
Oh, what is this noise in my head?
Right. Okay, where are we? 8, 7, 6,
7.
7.
Like everyone's on 7.
No, I'm on
7
6.
and then 6.
Yeah.
I'm on 6.
They're both on 6.
Wizard, you go first.
You're on 7.
You're on 7. You go.
Oh.
That's how numbers work.
So, but she's still in the way.
I can't move back. 'cause I
You've
had
got a
so
reach
much.
weapon.
All right, I'll smack one of the. All right, we'll rage.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can stab over it, can't you?
Yes.
Yep. Good benefit of a reach weapon on your barbarian.
All right,
Pick her up and throw it backward.
check this.
What you got?
At 20.
Okay. I
confirm.
guess you're going for one of the
Alright, confirm the critical.
one of the monsters.
Huh?
Confirm the critical.
Confirm the critical. It's good. It's fine. I
Yeah,
trust
they
you.
got rid of confirm the critical.
Buddy.
Hey.
Did you ever epoxy Leah's thing so it doesn't continue rolling top die?
No, but I need to.
Yes, you do. You had 2 weeks.
I know. Well, I've had a lot of time. It's not like she's playing though, is it?
Yeah.
Were you? Were you looking at something
20.
wonderful?
Oh,
you-
I played your chess game.
Oh, you're playing chess.
Yeah. I was like, I moved
25.
a pawn.
Hey?
25 damage.
25 is good damage. On one of the two, either one?
Yeah.
Has anybody hit any of them?
Neither.
The one on the right.
The one on the right. Okay, good. Yep.
And then I go, whoa! And then grab the other and stab him in the eye. With
Can
the
you do the
bar.
butt at range?
No.
That's close
Can't?
up, right?
You cannot do the butt at range.
Why? If it's a long stick.
Okay.
Literally, he's turning around and hitting. Why not hit him with the pointy end again?
Yes.
Check the thing just to be sure.
What page is it?
I have no idea.
It's on the feet
Yo,
somewhere.
mama.
I'm a looking.
178.
What was that?
The mama, your
What is
monkey.
it? What's the feat?
Yo, mama.
Hold on, master.
Yes.
Yo, mama.
When you take an attack and attack with only a glaive, halberd, or quarterstaff, you can use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon. The weapon's damage is 4. Doesn't actually say it can't
No,
be
but
moved.
Okay,
still-
then you can use it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Hi-yah!
Want to clarify? Cold?
Yeah.
I like the pink, by the way.
Thank you.
21.
To hit?
Yes.
Hits.
Yeah, D4, babe. Ooh! That's, 10 damage.
And you got your second attack too, didn't you? Did you do that already?
Oh, no, I haven't. Keep forgetting, sorry. 14.
Hits. They're really easy to hit, remember?
11 damage.
Still doing good.
So hit it for
A lot.
24, then...
Looking at a total of 46. Pretty good.
So 24, then hit for what?
10.
10, and then hit for 9?
it
11?
look-
What is your shirt supposed to be? It looks like an angry.
It's from Mr. Robot.
Oh, okay.
You know what I thought it was?
Ah, yes, nice.
Remember the whole Frenchman, the whole hacking thing?
Yeah.
Anonymous
Looks
or
like an
whatever.
anonymous t-shirt.
Yes, yeah, that's
It's
what when
meant
I
to.
saw that's
It's
what I
meant
thought it
to.
was.
That's the point.
Yeah.
It's
What
meant to look a
season
bit
are
like
they on
anonymous.
right now? Are they still
3.
keeping up with it? It's just at 3 still?
I think it's just 3.
Okay.
Because Rami Malek has gotten.
He's in so many things.
Super
I was
famous and
wondering.
busy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
how can you do Mr. Robot
That's
still?
the reason why they're having such
Yeah.
a problem. Because their star has kind of.
Got a
on.
bit too big.
Yeah, he's quite amazing as an actor,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. But yeah, I like
Mr. Wizard.
So
season
this
1
guy,
and 2.
this guy that you hit, does he look severely injured?
He's quite injured.
Okay.
Oh,
He's another one of
rather than
those.
giving him shit
He's another one of
like
those
Freddie
gorilla
Mercury
monkey things.
And
Yeah.
not singing, and it's like, you really want me, an actor, to try to mimic one of the greatest voices rock and roll has ever had.
And they were like, "No,
What is
you're
it?
gonna mime to that."
Yeah, when people were giving him grief, like, he didn't do his real singing. Fuck no, it's Freddie Mercury.
Of course not. Yeah.
You don't ask a singer who's to try to act
I guess
better.
that
than-
was the choice, right? They either got a singer who might not be able to act, or an actor who couldn't sing.
Yeah.
So that was the safer route. I
most
think.
most singers can't do Freddie Mercury
There was
anyway.
the Joaquin Phoenix, though, right? Was able to do Johnny Cash pretty well.
Yeah.
And I thought he sung the parts too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, no.
I guess Johnny Cash has a little, hate to say it, less range than Freddie Mercury.
Oh, for
did.
sure. Way
There's
less
only
range.
there's
But
only
very
there's only
deep
two
voice.
according to the music side I saw. There's only 2 singers that have a better range than Freddie Mercury.
Really?
Yeah, Axl Rose and Will Patton.
Axl Rose.
Axl Rose has a good range anymore.
Right, I'm gonna say even now.
Yeah.
That's the question. Even and even
Only
then,
back in his
I'm
heyday.
gonna say even then, could it be consistent, or was it just the odd high note here? and
No,
there?
he could do 5 octaves.
Freddie Mercury was very talented.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury
That was
was
a
like
terrible movie, though. But yeah,
what's that?
the
Bohemian Rhapsody.
yeah.
I don't mind it.
I heard if you just
It's
went
really
for the
formulaic and just obvious.
Well, I mean,
You
I
knew
guess that was the
exactly what
problem, right? Maybe that's just how it happened. It just
Yeah.
happened to be.
to be a formula.
Maybe that's where the formula came from.
yeah.
That's just happened to be a bit formula. You knew
did
how.
you finish
I think part of the
Yeah,
issue
he's
is you
done.
knew how it was going to end. I guess.
Did you roll a 7 or a 6?
I rolled 6. That is the one problem with biographies. You know they're going to end.
Yes, you know they're going to how they're
Unless you're
going
an
to end.
idiot and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to
The
brother.
bit at the end where they did Live Aid, like shot for shot from the original.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
very
cool.
well done.
That was cool.
Yeah, they were saying like
Alright.
that was what made him really, really famous. Was that performance?
I think it was quite famous to
I
start
think
with.
Well, I'm
we
saying,
had
like,
to
in
be
America,
famous
like-
to get that gig.
Yeah, right. You weren't famous
No.
enough.
No, like in the dark, they were saying like they
That
used to
way.
wear like flamboyant clothing, and they decided not to do that, and that's when the
Hey, you just turned up in a t-shirt.
yes.
Alright, so 6.
6.
6, the pair of you. Who's going
Alright, I'll
first?
go first.
Okay.
What you doing?
I'm going to use the bear totem.
Okay.
So all allies get 10 temporary hit points.
Yay! I might need
And
those.
I
for
might
what,
need those.
you also get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Yay!
Then I'm going to cast heat metal
Yeah.
It's a 3rd level on the orc man
Okay.
beast.
Sounds good. Does it get a save?
So proper.
I don't think he does.
It says any creature in physical contact takes 3d8.
Okay.
Within physical of the metal, I guess?
Yes.
But you can just range hit the metal.
And he's wearing plate mail.
Well, it says, well, yeah, I'm doing his plate mail.
Do his cock ring instead.
He might like that though.
Yeah, until the 3rd degree burns kick in.
Kinky.
So you can do what, 3d8?
Yeah. I think in the actual thing it
The
says,
spell
like,
is known as detect metal, or is it heat metal,
I
not
think
detect
if you look at-
piercings.
if you look in here, it also says, like, unless they can drop it, but you can't drop the plate mail.
Choose a manufactured
Takes
metal
like 10
object,
minutes
such as a
to
metal
take.
weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. Range being 60 feet.
Okay,
You cause
yeah.
the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you could use a bonus action on your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it does disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
That's so good.
So he has disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Yeah, nice.
So you're doing
And she
3d8?
cast it at a higher slot. She's doing 360.
She heat metaled the plate mail.
Yeah.
7 to 1 more?
How'd that work out for him?
It's looking painful.
Yeah.
13.
13?
Damage?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I think you rolled like what, a 1, 5, and a 6?
Heat metal. We do
And
like
also
it.
everyone got 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, sweet.
And advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Sweet. Hey, Hal.
Yes.
I accidentally dropped an entire Leah's computer in the toilet.
Oh, okay. I was like, are
But
you
tried
trying to
it out.
copy me, man?
You tried it out, right? You took it out and put it on. And you put it
I wanted to
back
one
in.
up you.
That's pretty
You
funny.
definitely did. You win that one.
Managed to accidentally flush your
The
cat
rolls
down.
are like above the toilet in there, though. So, like, if you try and grab one, it can easily just bloop, go right in.
Hal, I accidentally flushed your cat down the toilet.
I didn't flush. It just
That's
went.
hilariously funny.
So there you go.
It was like trying to scramble the kid out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here
Let
let
me
me.
help you.
So does
Why don't you
the
see-
orc notice that he's now...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to not notice.
Yes, he looks at you.
It's red hot.
So he's not happy.
Ooh, not happy.
Fuck
All
you.
right, always wanted to do this.
What are you doing?
I'm casting magic missile at level 3.
Oh! Big guns are out for the magic missile.
Well, I have a disadvantage to roll things to hurt him,
Yeah, so this hits him no matter
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
so I got to re-roll 2 of these.
Alright.
So 2, 3, 7, 10, 14, 21, 28.
It's good damage.
I noticed he didn't laugh at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody left?
Nope.
Alright, on a 4. Two more orcs step out of the door.
God damn it.
Do they also have metal?
This is the first time we've.
They
faced
do, they have
orcs.
chainmail.
Yeah.
And they step in front of him.
That's significantly different than plate mail, though.
Yeah, they have chain. Is it chain? Hold on, they have. Scale, excuse me. Scale mail.
What is scale?
It's
It's like little, it's like a fish scales.
But it's still made out of metal?
Still made out of metal.
Yarp.
It's made out of fish scales.
However, I believe it's heat metal concentration though. You can't cast
Yes.
you can't hold you can't cast more than one at a time.
Yeah, it's concentration.
So you can only hold one of those at a time. If you cast it again, you're gonna lose the one that's on him.
Well, she
Yeah.
holds onto it, but then she gets to ping him as a bonus. So each
Yeah, she can still hang him as long as she's concentrated. But it's like she was asking as if she was going to cast it on somebody else.
okay.
So I was like, you can't do that and hold the other one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we? Okay, they have spears, so they are going to jab over the top
You mean
of
pikes?
the. Well, they're listed as spears, but yes, they have ranged weapon attacks apparently.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that's throw them. I guess that's what it means by ranged weapon attack, right?
Yeah, not.
It doesn't have. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have reach. It is a spear. We're good. It's got a light crossbow. Kerri then.
Do they only have like one spear? Or?
They have one spear and they have light crossbows, so they're going to shoot Kerri with a light crossbow.
That's not nice.
And that's going to miss completely because she's made of metal. Alright, we're back to the top, which I believe is the
Do you think we need to get you a
Monkey Doofers?
Yes.
Monkey Doofers on the
something
Cleric
more
again.
comfortable for you?
No, that feels.
What's going on?
Oh,
I just remember the last time.
For what? Last time for what?
my neck.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It just hurts from time to time. It's okay. It's no big deal. My finger's numb. It's all good.
What?
Good, you guys.
You have pinched nerves still?
Yeah.
Really? In your neck and in your fingers numb?
My finger's numb.
Just that one?
Just this one.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's like
It's weird how everything's all like
Decompress it.
connected.
I have a machine for that.
No, it's just it's stuck this way, guys. This is it.
This is it forever. Will it ever get better?
Huh?
Will it get better?
Doctor says no. It said it potentially could get worse.
Like more fingers
that's
go
why,
numb.
that's why I had to quit. Yeah.
That's pretty terrible.
I mean, we just strap
So
you
there's
down
no chance that
and-
we can like bump you over with our hip and you just automatically get better.
That'd be so cool, but no.
We can all lay hands on you.
What a doctor does know. Alright, attacks on Kerri because she's the only one that can reach.
Woohoo!
That is a 17 and a
Yeah.
natural 20.
God damn it.
Sorry.
It's alright.
And the second one is a 14 and a 24.
Why are they don't have advantage anymore on me?
No, they get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
2 hands!
Okay.
Back up, Kerri!
They're multi-attack creatures, so that's 1 for critical damage and 1 for straight up damage. Straight normal damage is going to be, roll 2 1s, so that's going to be a 7.
Sweet.
And the one that does critical damage is going to be significantly higher. 8, 11, 12. It's 17 plus 2 con saves, please. You need to get Kerri out of there, kids.
I know. I'll stand in front.
These things have a plus 7 to hit on a multi-attack, so they actually stand a decent chance of hitting her.
19.
For both of them?
Oh, sorry.
I know, it's probably like the only time you've actually been hit by
15.
anything.
19,
Good.
15.
You're good. Hate to repoison you again. Wouldn't that suck? Cast the spell! Cast the spell! Cast the spell! Oh, shit!
God damn it!
Fuck! Alright, that was on 19, 18, 17. So was it my dude that went next? He's on 12. Anybody between 19 and 12?
Ellie?
What's she going?
She goes on 16.
Okay, so she's gonna shoot something, I guess. She'll shoot the injured... Is she gonna shoot the injured monkey guy? Or is she gonna shoot the injured dude?
Probably shoot the injured monkey guy because they've got fireball
Open up some
coming
space. She's rolling. She hits it. So it's in combat, so it's sneaking, yes?
Yeah.
That's good numbers. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus 5 she is?
Plus 3.
Plus 5. So she's
Plus
14.
Yeah, it's plus 6 to hit, plus 3
That's
to
where
hit.
I'm going wrong. Thank you. I knew something was plus 6. Okay. That's Ellie. Then my dude goes.
God, how you don't remember the attack and damage rolls of all your players?
I know. I'm just like the worst.
Worst DM
I
ever.
know why. No, it's because I don't have an earpiece in with somebody like whispering in my ear the whole time.
Feel it now.
Oh, is that how they do it?
I think so.
Body's like, "Arr."
I'm starting to feel old again.
Still feel old.
Well, we have an art contest that we run.
Oh yeah.
And they have
And
to
you
come
don't
up-
know who the characters are.
No, I knew who
But
the
you're-
character was.
but you're always
the
in
last
constant
character
state
was
of
this
shaking.
obscure dwarf off the cover
You're
of
still
the
shaking.
Slaver's Stockade manual. It was the red-headed dwarf Alwida,
Jesus
who's got the beard.
Christ.
So they drew that one.
Oh yeah,
and-
so the bearded dwarf.
Yeah. So the winner
You're
is a
still
big
shaking,
Dragonlance
sorry.
fan, and every time he wins this contest, he names a
Dragonlance character.
So he named Sturm Brightblade.
Okay, Sturm's good.
Yeah,
Everybody knows who
and-
Sturm is. Big moustache, lots of
No,
armor.
no, they don't know who Sturm is.
Big moustache, lots of armor.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we're
how's
having
that? Big
well,
moustache, lots of armor.
Yeah, so I had to put out his
I should find out one code
Wikipedia.
is closing.
Seriously?
Because
Yeah.
nobody
They've not
knew who
read
he
the
was.
They've not read the Dragonlance novels.
That was 20 years ago.
They're both really
Yeah, but I mean,
pretty
it's
good.
like literally.
It's been 20 years ago, and they haven't reprinted anything in Dragonlance since then.
I guess that's bad. I mean, the books are bad though. They're still seminal
Yeah.
fantasy novels to be read by a
But
nerd.
D&D.
But I guess nerds don't read books anymore, do they? They consume
Well,
in a different
the
way.
problem is TSR or Wizards has been pushing Forgotten Realms. So
Honestly, as a novel, I prefer Dragonlance to the Forgotten
yes,
Realms
because they are
novels.
better written.
But as a
they are-
setting, I prefer Forgotten Realms to Dragonlance.
yeah, it's just the Wizards has been pushing Forgotten Realms, and that's all people know.
That's pretty bad.
So, but we also somebody did an awesome Lady of Pain.
I saw some of the Lady of Pain stuff. That was pretty great.
Yeah, well,
Some of
those
those
are
are
the
great.
professional ones go for the banner contest
Yeah.
because they get their stuff up for 3 months.
Oh, that's
minimum.
pretty cool.
How'd you find out what they were closing down?
Becca,
Yes.
the guy in plate mail points his greatsword at you. Please make me a wisdom save.
Nope.
He says a word to you in common. He says, "Halt!" And you feel compelled to not move and take no actions this turn.
Even the bonus actions?
Including your bonus actions.
Do nothing.
You do nothing.
He's a cleric.
Does that affect the
Concentration? No. You have to be stunned
What?
to lose concentration.
No, it won't bonus action him this turn, though.
Yeah.
She has to actually make it hot on him with a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. So he hasn't tried to remove his.
No, it's
No,
taking
it
like
takes-
15 minutes to take his armor
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
More likely he is going to just leave the clerics, the druid stood there, and go and stab her with his greatsword.
Okay.
Because how dare she heat his armor? Alright, so that would be his action, because he can't really move anywhere at this point. So let's go on to... What? That was on a 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Go! You guys both at 8?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? Are you backing out of there, or are you hanging around?
He normally goes first.
I like that. He normally goes first.
Well, he.
You like to cede your turn to him. Go for it.
I'm going for that greatsword again.
Yeah? Go for it.
Just do damage. I'm going to nuke him.
Oh, you're gonna take him out?
I'm going to try to.
He just became more of a risk to the wizard because he could spellcast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even if I tried to take him out,
Yeah.
make him drop the sword, and he doesn't, I still get the additional 8 damage.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, what other things do you have that can...
I mean, the goading strike, but that just means
The wizard may also miss or something.
Yeah.
No, fireball.
But you could. Also, they have decks and stuff to be able to save from it.
Yeah, he might get a dex save, but he's still taking 8d6 damage.
Half.
Or half, yeah.
I'm gonna make him drop his sword. His sword angers me. He
Yeah,
keeps
but
pointing
he can pick up the sword for free. Disarms is actually not good in this system because it's a free action to pick up a drop.
I mean, I
It
still
is.
get the additional 8.
Yeah, I mean, you
for
can
the
go for it,
combat
just-
superiority die. And shibbolabo!
Shibbolabo.
28 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, please make me a
Strength save?
A strength save.
19.
Fuck you!
He's got +5 to strength.
I mean, then he's rolling against 15, so I mean...
Yeah, I mean, that means on a 50, he's basically got a 50-50 to save,
Yeah.
right? So he's...
So, I mean, statistically, since I've done it twice...
He should have dropped it at least once!
I think you're cheating!
Would I ever
No.
cheat you? Maybe next time.
Statistics work.
That's not how statistics... It's not how statistics like that. That's not how statistics work. Plus, also, dropping his sword isn't going to help him anyway. He's
Alright.
going to pick it back up.
So...
Motherfucker! Pick up the
So,
It's a free action to pick it up.
so
too.
12 and...
12 damage?
No, 12 and...
More damage.
14.
14 total damage?
Yeah, 14 total.
That's something they need to errata back, so there's an actual
I agree.
penalty.
What? Oh, for disarming?
Yeah, there's like a list of 6 things that are pointless in the game.
Oh, including... I guess the other option is
They
to...
explicitly say it though that it's just free. You can pick up your
Yeah,
items.
and Nick's ability specifically says it drops at his feet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it says... If it was like... Sent spinning off in a random
Yeah.
direction 10
Maybe.
feet, I could understand
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it actually, it literally says it drops it at his feet.
Yeah, there's all the disarm abilities, they drop it at their feet. It doesn't throw it
Yeah.
away.
I mean, it would be easy enough just to randomize and throw it 10 feet away.
Knocking them down, same thing.
You just
They
stand
have
back
that
up
for
again.
the hunted characters, right? Like a ghost could come and then you have to roll a d6 to determine where the hell.
Yeah, where it goes,
Yeah.
because their shit's gone flying
I
off in
mean,
a weird
it's,
direction.
so it'll be good if I use it on like, which it didn't end up happening, but if I use it on a shield, that would be nice.
Yeah, you could have them drop it. Even then, they'll still just pick it back up
It's
again.
just not good.
Oh,
No.
no, it takes an action to put the shield back on.
Well,
Yeah.
that, and also if I knock a shield out and the rest of the party has their turn, he then loses.
Doesn't have the AC. That's
The
true.
Yeah.
A 2 minutes. I don't
No,
know. It's,
not-
it's
I mean,
still
it's
not
good.
that good.
I guess if you're chipping away at somebody who's hard to hit like you, it might 2 makes a difference.
Yeah, there's a list of problems with
Yeah,
fifth
being
edition,
knocked
and
prone is one of the... I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
There's nothing
You
there.
stand up.
Coming from 3rd edition, where literally if you knocked someone prone, they were
It's a big
absolutely
deal.
ass-fucked the whole
Yeah,
combat. They
It's
were.
really hard to stand back
There were
up.
literally whole builds around tripping characters.
Yes.
Because then you could get into a chain where you tripped someone, and then when they stood back up, it initiated another trip. And you just constantly were tripping them onto the ground and doing damage every time.
You know what it sounds like? Like a messed up game way back when the people, like, you hit them, they fade.
Everybody sends slide kicks.
Like, hit them, there's like the second half. If you just wait a second and a half, and then, like, freeze, and it's because the frame rate, you get him again.
Yeah.
So, like, there's, like, permanently stuck.
Yeah, it's really terrible. You're, like, juggling them up into the air.
But it makes you sad now when you fall someone prone because you're expecting like some kind of cool thing like this.
Yeah. Those things in 3.5 are ridiculous. You're like, this is a 6-second round and you've tripped him 27 times.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Great.
You just waited for the
reflexes, so you have constantly
you're just constantly doing it the whole time.
It was so fun.
So what did Nick do?
Like that.
He shot him?
He shot him a lot.
And,
whose turn is it?
It's still mine.
Becca. Becca can't do anything.
Hold on. Have any of the big guys taken any damage?
There is one of the monkey guy on my right has taken things. The other one has not, and 2 of the orcs have not taken anything.
All right, I'd like to then shoot at one of the monkey guys.
Okay, the damaged one or the non-damaged one?
The damaged one with my sharpshooter ability.
Grand.
Shoot him out!
Shoulder!
Yes.
Yes.
Well, are they still at 13?
They are.
Yeah.
26.
Ooh.
Well, no, because it's only +5.
When your second attack is +5.
Oh no, this is his shot. This is your second attack, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
sharpshooter.
yeah, I'm using my sharpshooter.
Yeah, 'cause it's like -10, right?
I take -5.
Oh, I can't remember. It was in -5.
He gets me a -5 for a +10. It's worth it.
So
Probably gonna die.
16.
Just dies.
Plus your...
Oh wait, no, it's actually more than that.
It dies.
Yes.
It dies. You got 16 left. Remove him, Tim. Monkey that guy. Yeah. Poor fella. Poor little guy.
I like these large guys that are easy to hit.
They're easy to hit.
I'm like, alright!
And then you start meeting large guys with armor, and then you're like, shit. Okay, so you've gone. Who's next?
Mine.
Oh, go.
You
getting out of there?
Yeah, I'll disengage and take a step back.
One step?
Yeah. Don't go. And I'll, toll main guy, I guess.
Toll main guy. Oh,
Can you
rolls.
take a wisdom save?
Wisdom. How wise are you? He's a bit wise. 10.
Fail. Takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Boop, bop, boop.
Okay.
The end.
You guys?
Yeah, she's stunned.
Oh yeah, Becca's out of it.
Well, I think I go...
No, 7.
Oh, 7 and then 6.
7. Okay.
hit the gorilla man to the left.
Okay, Grill Man.
Ooh.
That's one of my favorite
I did
kick
hit him.
songs.
Rolled a 19.
Hit the Gorilla Man to the left.
Yes.
They have the song Ape Man. I am Ape Man.
For 11 damage. Second attack.
Just living all these attacks.
Roll another 18. So yes, I did hit that.
What are you guys gonna do for Valentine's Day?
That's a good question.
Celebrate 5 years of freedom.
Woo! 16 damage.
That's good.
Find
Dude.
some.
And then bonus. Hit him with the butt. I'm gonna poke him in the eye.
I love your derby maneuver.
Yes. 21.
Hits.
22.
Hey.
That's good. It's a solid.
Solid derby hit.
Ooh.
For 10 damage.
Jeez, that's some good damage, dude.
Do the jet
I get. When he said 10, I almost added 10 to his hit points. I was like, I do that a lot, and I normally catch myself, and I'm like, this guy's taking a long time. I look back at my numbers, I'm like, shit, I've been adding.
Reminds me of the cartoon where the
He
cleric
does negative damage.
There's a cartoon where a cleric's got a staff out and she's beating the crap out of the fight. Like, heal faster!
Funny.
Hit him for like 30 something damage.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was good. You took him down from.
Oh, you cheated!
7.
Really? Like
Ain't
all
all
of
the
it.
good chocolate
30, 37.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So now it's Wizard.
Yeah. Boom.
What are you doing?
Fireballs.
Fireballing?
Yes.
What save are they on?
Dicks.
Dex.
Definitely going to make people know you're here, by the way.
28.
28's good damage. Okay, dex save. On everybody?
Yes.
Everything?
DC 16.
Okay. Monkey creature saves, so he's
Takes 14.
Thank you. He's taking 14.
I think they already knew we were
Yeah.
here. Like,
They definitely know where you're at now.
And that way they know we have artillery.
Little orc guy on the left. 16, 17.
This
That's
will
a
do
save,
like a
right?
little orc.
Yeah,
What does he take?
14.
Okay, he's not happy about that. And the other one fails and drops to the ground dead.
Woohoo! Ah.
Big guy at the back. He
This one
gets
did
a
too.
3, so he
He's already
fails. He falls to the ground.
Holy crap.
Good old fireball. It'll do damage.
Fireball! Fireball!
Alright, that was
To the
good.
ground dead? Or
He's
just
dead.
falls to okay.
He's dead.
I'm just making sure.
He only had 8
when
left.
Falls to the ground, he's
You only
just
had
prone.
I mean, you've been wailing on him for like
That's fine.
rounds.
No, I just want to be sure.
Engineering model of a modern artillery broadside.
I mean, he's all. Like I say, I just throw out these almost 3 digits of hit points.
Yeah.
So he's pretty solid and
Yeah.
18 AC. So he's solid plus spells.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what happened?
He's actually technically a paladin.
He
He's a
was
paladin.
solid.
He's a paladin of.
That's cool.
Technically, according to this book, he's a paladin of Orcus, but
Oh, okay.
probably not in this setting.
Hey, I really did like about his taunting thing. That was actually kind of cool.
His
We haven't faced anything like
His
that.
what?
His little taunting, his fear.
Oh yeah, his fear effect.
Orcus and Mystara is just a demon.
Yeah, he's just worshipping a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's technically he's a worshipper of Orcus.
I'm pretty sure he would have survived that, but once he lost his sword, he just gave up his will to live.
I mean, if you get him into combat,
It was
his-
totally.
if you get him into combat, his greatsword is reasonably dangerous.
Nice.
I mean, he could go toe to toe with the Barbarian without a problem. And that's without the fact that he also has additional reaction abilities. Just putting it out there. Okay, who's next? Kerri?
No, I'm
Back
at
to the
8.
top.
I just assume
This
you're
is
always
at
last.
6.
Assume you're always last.
I'm dead last.
It's pretty close. That's a good assumption.
Back to the top then, my monkey dude. What's he got left?
What are you guys gonna do for Valentine's Day?
More chocolate.
This is where Tim doesn't want to ruin the
Sorry, my
surprise.
bad. I'll stop asking.
More chocolate.
Hi, Tim.
Bad thing is, because I'm going out of town again this week, so.
Oh man. Do y'all normally do Valentine's stuff or y'all anti-Valentine's people?
I
Anti-Valentine's.
think I just like eat chocolate.
I'm anti-buying crap for the sake of buying
I
crap.
agree.
But I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea.
Take her on an adventure.
Hold on, because I need to touch on that real quickly. I feel like your entire house is a testament to buying crap for the sake of buying crap.
That is possible, actually. Yes. Yeah, that's not a lie right there.
What's Monkey Boy doing?
He's going to turn and run up this path, and he's going to be wailing the whole time.
Oh no!
He's dashing off.
I do feel though that the necessity to buy stuff on Valentine's Day,
Especially because everything's just overly priced. You
Yeah.
go out for like a Valentine's meal, it's always
Oh,
more
yeah.
expensive
So,
if you go.
alright, so you know those
But anyway,
strawberry chocolate things we bought?
Yeah.
So when we were at the grocery store,
Oh my god.
for a 4-pack, it was like $7.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy some. I'm like, I'm not paying $7 for 4
I was like-
strawberries.
It's like Godiva, they go crazy for it, right?
Because like we were there, like, you know, we
26
need, you know, like Valentine's, we'll do, we'll bring some
Yeah.
chocolate strawberries. And I looked, I was like, oh, fuck that. Probably
Right.
the margin is probably like almost like 50-60%.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
we'll just,
probably more than that, honestly.
you know, but I'm just,
How much is 4 strawberries?
well, the thing is, those strawberries, because there's different
They're
types.
stemmed.
The stem ones are large, they're like this, they're
Yeah.
huge.
That means they're not gonna have good flavor.
Right,
They're
they're the artificial ones that they've blown up with
Very
hormones.
watery.
At any rate, so that's what we
Yeah.
decided to
That's
bought
what
around.
No, that's smart.
All my exes, that's the one I missed. Amber was the one, she was cheap. Oh my gosh.
Cheap.
She could stretch $1 till it screamed.
That's funny.
But, I mean, she had a truck from 1972 that she just kept replacing parts as they wore
Cheap.
out. But she's like, for her birthday,
It
it
was
was,
tutoring, so probably nothing.
Oh.
yeah, so we were gonna take her out for her birthday. She said, instead of dinner and a movie, let's just go hit the dollar flicks and McDonald's every day of the week. We'll spend the same amount of money and we'll spend 5 days in a row together. God, I miss her. Met her driving. She was driving a forklift.
Hey,
I thought she was
Becca's
a
like,
lesbian.
what are you doing, Tim, for Valentine's? Valentine's Day bullshit. I'm just saying.
That's perfectly
Where you go
fine.
on an adventure. There's plenty of things to go see and do.
That don't involve
That's fine
past
too. I was
commercials.
just wondering about what y'all's opinions was and stuff on it.
Actually,
right?
I don't. I mean, we do stuff, but not like.
There's a-
Like, did we go like out to dinner maybe one time, one
Go down to
year?
the TP. Spend a night at the TP Motel down. I think it's in Waller or Willis. They actually hit the
My
1950.
opinion, I like doing stuff, but like, I don't feel like you have to spend money or buy like
Yeah.
anything expensive. So
Thank
like,
God.
Right?
I do like, even though I know it's just kind of like a made up holiday, I do like the idea of doing something. But even
It's
just
nice,
like
an appreciation.
but even if it's just like, hey, I made dinner and lit some candles.
Why
and-
why
at home.
even bother buying roses when your neighbors have them for free out in their yard?
Because you want to be happy neighbors.
What are you doing at night? That way they don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think
They're
it's
very much
totally
like
fine.
your beaver plates. I'm just going to put that out
Oh,
there.
thank you.
Well, what man doesn't like beaver?
Right?
But
They're
yeah,
squirrels.
go in.
They really don't look like squirrels.
They
What does the
Are they really?
Squirrels.
Are you
What-
sure?
Yes.
what is the orc man doing?
Is it his turn?
Yes.
I don't know. We're all pretty
Yeah, no, I
close
think
for.
I think it's.
They're on 13. Ellie goes first.
Yeah, Ellie,
Ellie's going to
shoot.
shoot him.
Shoot him.
Ellie,
Ellie
shoot the
rolls a
monkey.
15, which means she
Plus a
gets-
lot, yes.
She can't see the monkey. He's off around that corner.
Okay, I'll shoot the orc boy.
She kills him. He only had 2 hit points left after the fireball.
Damn straight.
He's down. Monkey boy's off, yelling as he runs.
Is he yelling in comment or in monkey?
Wait.
He's not yelling in any
Hold
specific
on,
language.
Archer. Someone's running away.
Yes. That's. I think he's screaming in monkey. Please shoot me in the back with an arrow.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot him in the ass and disable him. Make his. No, shoot him in the thigh and he can't want. He's like.
He's running
like
around
dragging.
that corner.
Hurry up, shoot him.
As he runs, you hear various of the rooms. There's motion.
Nope, I'm not chasing after him.
Have your
Because there's,
arrow chase for
there's a
him.
lot of doors as he's going running by, and some of them have things in them. He's not really screaming in any intelligible language because he's a monkey man. More monkey than man.
You've got arrows.
I mean, is he out of? Is he out
Still
of?
like your hair clip.
Oh, my no.
Put it on.
You
Is
can also
he?
say on.
It says on if you're from behind.
Yeah. Or Zoe if you're looking at it from the side.
It's appropriate.
It's appropriate. Because at that point, you probably things would be on at that point, probably. Or you're getting mugged, which is probably not good.
Can I see him at all?
He's gone around that corner now.
Yeah, I'm not.
You'd have to move forward to go get him. You have to chase him.
Nope.
Okay.
If I hear doors opening,
They're not opening, you just hear movement in those rooms.
yeah, nope.
So we got this secret door right here.
That's a window.
Okay, sorry.
Put a wiggly curtain thing across it just
Hey,
to show
big-
it's a window.
Big orc man. What does he have on him?
Plate mail?
Does he have anything on him? Search him.
Okay.
I will use my wand of magic detection.
Yeah. For wand of magic detection?
Yes, you
He
gave it to him.
he has nothing magical on him. He has a great sword, which is rather nice. It has like a bone handle. The handle is like a spine, and there's a little skull for the pommel.
What type of bone is it? What animal
Spine.
is it?
It might not be bone. It looks like bone, but it may be metal.
So a bone greatsword.
No, the greatsword itself is metal. This is a bone handle.
That's cool.
He has a light crossbow with 12 quarrels. And he has plate armor sized for an orc, which is also black, intimidating, and has various bone parts attached to it.
Very cool.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Like, I would wear the shit out of that if I
Right.
could.
Wouldn't you just... The dead other orc has a set of scale mail, just standard ass scale mail. He has a spear and a light crossbow that also has 11 quarrels. The monkey people have nothing.
You should stop arguing so much.
But among all of it, you probably pick up about
$80,000.
right 17 gold pieces.
Holy shit, that's a lot of electrum. Okay.
That is a lot of electrum. Yeah. Can we roll for the electrum?
No, I just always give my players electrum because they don't know what it is with
Just to piss because dividing by 5 is
Yeah.
really annoying.
it. Two.
Is it 2 for electrum?
Two for
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
make it
5.
gold.
5. It's like it's worth 5
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah.
That's right. Very annoying.
So let's go into the room with the window because it's defensible.
You gonna go rest in there, or you gonna
Yes.
stay?
Well,
in
no,
there?
we're just going to go in there to see what happens. And
Okay, so you didn't kill that
Could
guy.
we go in there and hang out for at least 10 minutes?
I mean,
Roughly-
have a short rest.
No, I need to do the prayer of healing or whatever. But it takes me 10 minutes.
A prayer of healing. What does it do?
Probably
2d8 plus my plus 5.
I mean, it's casting the
to
healing
group.
spell. Oh, yeah. Where you're doing everybody. That's cool.
Oh wow.
Because because everybody's taking a bit of a beating.
I'm almost dead, so I
Are you really?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Yeah, you took a really good beating there.
Yeah, it was not cool. I was not that into BDSM.
She was like, I'll go first. And hit me. Oh,
I've got this!
I was like, oh no!
This is the point where we're getting to things that actually can beat your AC reasonably
that's
reliably.
fine. Yeah, I was like, no more Kerri in the front. Kerri second.
Right?
Kerri second.
Yeah, you were like, I'm here, I got this.
If we find goblins, though, we're just pushing you.
That's
in.
fine.
No, yeah, anything that shit, it's just like tick, 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 but anything that does a decent... I mean, those multi-attacks are +7. I'm hitting you with 1 most time, which is about right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go
I
in the
thought
room.
it's fair. It's just,
What's in the room?
I'm
It's
dying.
fairly empty. There is a table and chair here. There's also racks, which you suspect probably would have held spears and other weaponry, but obviously they armed themselves before exiting. It seems like it might be a guard post almost. It's reasonably utilitarian, but it's got some things. There's a box with food and a
Switch it
jug
to
of
his camera.
water in it. Maybe we should just set you up on the tech. Because Tim's shit at it.
Apparently.
It's fairly utilitarian. There is a box with food, dried rations, and also a jug of water here. Other than that, it's very nothing. Everything else that they had with them, they basically got lost.
Can we ask Ellie to see if there's any trapdoors, secret passages, anything in here?
Ellie does a search and finds nothing here.
Alright,
The
so
way in is the way out.
okay.
I want to hear us. I attempt to spend 10 minutes in here concentrating.
There's no door here, remember?
I am attempting.
I would stand near the doorway.
Are you doing yoga?
Yeah,
On guard.
I am doing
Can you
it.
just cast heal on yourself? Do you not have that?
I could,
Cure.
but this way.
Oh,
it's
but you're
a
trying to
whole
get
group.
everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
just I would cast cure on you and then do that, and you don't have 3 hit points.
That's probably smarter.
I mean, how long does it take you to cast?
10 minutes.
No, to cast cure.
Cure is like 1 round. It's like 6 seconds. And she'll have some hit points, and then start 10 minutes, and then in case if you get attacked, it's not going to knock you down immediately.
And I'll kind of poke out of the window and keep watch with.
Okay. You hear the sounds of
Angry.
a lot of motion up in the... almost just round the corner from where you are.
Angry beaver.
Can I ready an arrow
Yeah, you can totally do that.
for anything that comes around that corner is getting.
Sounds like there's a larger area around that corner. And it sounds like there's a group of things gathering there from various directions. It's almost like it's hard to describe a sound of things happening.
So
You
there's
hear
a
the sounds
bustle?
of... Yeah, it's bustling, and it gets louder. It seems like there's a lot of things
Time
gathering
has
there.
elapsed?
Hmm?
How much time has elapsed?
So right
You
now,
probably get 10 minutes before anybody comes this way.
Can you describe the
Probably,
ruckus,
or we did. I'll roll for everyone.
Everybody, yeah, okay, you get your 10 minutes, and then you
Sweet.
start to hear the sounds of yelling and the sounds of feet heading your way.
so right now
Everyone
We're
heals for
inside.
12.
we're all kind of in this like hut, right? And,
You're in a stone building.
and like there's only like 1 door.
Yes.
Okay.
It might be since
I can do like a spike growth on the.
since they're
Yes.
over here and there's a small.
They're like further around that corner.
Yeah,
from
but
where
I'm saying
yes.
they're here.
Yeah.
Here's a choke point.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of choke points here.
Yeah, that would be a good
I'm gonna
place
put like a
to.
spike.
But speaking as you're the tactical mind, you also realise there was also a building that had a cut through, so there's nothing to stop them coming at you from both directions at once. You assume that there's one building with a door on one side and a door on the other, that there's multiple ways to get around here. And if they know the way and you don't, they could easily outflank you.
So we've got these 2 ways around here. We probably want to not be here when they arrive.
You running away? Backing out?
Tactical relocation.
I mean, backing out would be onto the plain,
Yeah.
where
I
there
don't
isn't
think we
a...
should back all the way out. I think we should.
I'm saying,
keep
what about
going
we
in.
go this
But
way
just
and
push
that
you
way?
Go around.
Yes. Lead us with your nose.
Okay. Make me a survival check.
Yes.
You're tracking your way to what?
He's just trying to go
Safety?
where there's no people.
Around the
I mean,
big
you know
mass.
what's between you and the way you came in.
Yes.
That way is safe as far as you're aware.
Yeah, but we want to get to the tower, so we've still got.
Right?
Yeah.
You do want to do that.
So do we want to backtrack or we want to go the other way?
I think it's cool if you sniff your way to find a way towards the tower that does not have a massive
You back towards that area where there were 3 exits.
Yeah.
Well, there's essentially 4 exits, like a crossroads.
Alright, I'm gonna start survival. Come on, buddy.
Wait, we're at a crossroads?
Yes.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna make a deal with the demon.
I want to learn to play guitar real good. I
I
tell you, I had that one.
Oh,
Yes,
19.
that's good.
That one group was very mad at me because we summoned a demon at the crossroads, and they would not let me make a deal to play guitar really well.
What was it?
So, can I...
Apocalypse where they got
With
the,
that survival, can I lead us
for
to
a,
safety?
What I'll
Yeah,
tell you
coupon to Sizzler.
is you get to the crossroads and you use your dog instincts and you realise that both of the side passages that you haven't taken yet have something down them. You suspect it's probably more orcs.
So, 2 ways that we haven't gone. So, this whole place is basically full.
Crawling would be the word you're looking for.
So-
Amply filled.
So there's 2 more ways to get completely fucked.
Yeah.
So, I think we just go one way. Oh, by the way, did you heal for 14?
Oh, no.
Or 12?
Just circling the bits that you've killed.
So, do we want to backtrack and get to safety, or...
There's a lot of stuff in here. This is quite a nice little, like, gullies and little buildings. It's quite a nice one. I've got like little buildings with various things in. Some are empty, and some have, like, orcs in, and some have, like, monkey men in, and some have a mix of monkey men and orcs. And then there's the specific locations you can stumble into, which is quite cool.
How likes anything that might murder us?
Just saying, it's actually not badly done. It's clearly like that you pass the doors and some of them have nasty things in them, but obviously if you start like letting stuff go, it's going to start pulling all the shit down on top of you.
Uh-oh, so basically kind of like what's happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they be like, there's someone here?
That makes sense. I like that.
And then gather and then come at you.
Yeah.
So do we want to fight them, or do we want to backtrack?
Please fight them.
That was suspicious.
Oh no, Hal definitely wants us dead.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, please fight them, because then I get to count up how many things I've literally got near this plaza to bring down on top of you. And it's going to be, I'm just looking at the thing, it's not going to be an insignificant number.
Yeah.
I feel
The
like
sounds you're hearing are not small. It's not like a group of 3 guys coming at you. This is a sound of tens of things gathering.
I feel like this could be bad.
Yes.
This is why you learn Leomund's tiny hut or rope trick.
Yeah.
Fuck! Popper! It's a great spell. That still exists.
Is there a spell for
They
running?
added it in, I think, Xanathar's.
Rope trick.
Yeah.
So can I slip to safety if you backtrack a little bit?
The only way you can definitely smell and hear nothing living is to the south where you came in.
No, we don't want to go all the way back.
Also, if you cut through that larger building, the exit towards the plain also appears to be clear, but heading further north is not.
Yeah, the plane is backtracking.
Right. So many things you could do, but it's a little
Do we want to backtrack, or do you want to fight
No.
all these creatures that are going to be coming down? Well, we could bottleneck them.
Yeah, and hope they don't come at us from behind, because every room we've gone through has 2 entrances.
Also, if they've got another paladin or cleric or wizard.
There are spellcasters here, that's much you know as well.
Yeah.
So do we want to backtrack and go hide, or do you want to face all these like right now?
I
And...
don't think we can face them all. So
I've used up a good chunk of my spells.
I have some.
Yes, you have. You've got 4 left. 3 level
Yeah.
1s and 1 level 2.
Yeah.
Becca's alright, she's only got a bunch left.
Hey, she can also summon your 12
How are you
bats.
doing for spells, cleric lady?
I've got 3 level 1s,
Run away!
1 level 2, 1 level 3.
We could hide. If in front of one of the doors, or we go in a room, in front of the doors, I cast Silent Image over the back of the room, and we hide in it.
So they stick their head in and just see an empty room.
Yes.
Possible. Or you could have the I mean, the escarpment here is not necessarily stable. There are rock slides over doors and buildings. You could easily make it look like there's a rock slide over the front of one of the doors.
Or we could go through one of the doors and make it look like it's just a part of the stone wall.
Except that I probably know this area pretty
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they saw nothing in the room...
Yeah, that's different, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we want to do, guys?
What do we have left on the robe, by the way? Anything?
A dagger, a lantern, a mirror, a pole, a horse, a rope, a sack, and a window.
I'm sure that window can help somewhere.
You might, you could throw it through here and climb through it to a different area.
So we were out.
The rock.
So we were at a path that leads
Is that
four
like a warp
ways.
pipe in Mario?
So we went forward, and you said east and to the west. I can smell, or I know there's
To
stuff.
the northwest and to the east, there's definitely some things in the buildings down that way.
We definitely freeze if we're going through the window. It's like, whoop, 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 whoop.
So do we want to go back south and make a defensive position?
Okay.
I'm hungry. I don't know.
Is that character hungry or person hungry?
Person hungry.
Person hungry.
We just get the, we just go back and get, Waldo and just let him tear ass through
I
everyone.
mean, it is almost 5 o'clock. How long have we been running?
Wheel.
2 hours and 48 minutes, because we didn't start till almost 2.
Yeah. I mean, you guys want to retreat, we can call it there if you're hungry.
We can do that.
Or you can get into a massive combat with 600,000 people.
Well, neither of those
Should
sound
avoid
like...
I've got plenty of long darts.
Just keeping them away from you so you can throw them, right?
Well, we can stop here and start it again next week.
I mean, see, you guys are happy. I mean, this is the choice. You're going to either retreat from a reasonably large fight, wait, and then come back in,
Yeah.
or you're going to take on a reasonably large fight.
I think the waiting and come back in. That kind of worked when we were first doing the.
I mean,
that first.
The guerrilla tactics.
And
are
honestly,
very-
that tactic works well for these kinds of the older adventures. They weren't balanced for you to walk straight in and just
Go
muller
all
your
the
way
way
through
through.
them. They're really designed for you to kind of go in and kind of whittle them down and then come back, and they'll kind of set a
It
bit
works
and then.
really well, so
Yeah.
it makes.
Yeah, I
think
We can retreat.
the last time we tried,
I want
just
to
like
just power through it because I'm hungry, but like
Yeah.
that's probably not a great idea.
It's like
So
you
we'll
shouldn't
retreat.
game when you're hungry. Like
We
you
also
should
probably
when
should
you're
start-
I
hungry.
make bad decisions.
We should also probably start having a scout.
I feel like the
I
last.
got a scout.
What are you gonna eat?
I feel like the last time we
No.
tried to power
I want
through,
pizza.
we like.
We went to a really great pizza place
Oh, yeah?
day before yesterday. Was it Friday night or Saturday? Friday night. Leah's friend some corpse rub, and
Cool.
I don't know whether you know what Nobi's is. It's a place around here. It does like Vietnamese food, and it's like a bar over on NASA.
Cool.
They have bought the place next to them that was like an audio car place and turned it into a pizza place.
Nice. What's it called?
Hyde Park.
Hyde Park.
And it's
Okay.
good. It's like artisanal pizza.
That's cool.
So Leah had a pepperoni one, because Leah always has pepperoni, and I had a. They called it. What did they call it? I can't remember what they called it. It was arugula and deli meat.
Ooh, cute. Nice.
There's like 2
Yeah,
slices
yeah, yeah.
in the fridge still.
So
I
yeah,
saw you had the pizza box as well. I was like, I
Yeah.
need pizza.
Yeah.
I think we
we
should...
can retreat and then go
Yeah,
rest.
yeah, I mean, the last time we
That's
tried
a
to
good
power.
plan.
The last time we tried to power through something and it ended badly. I think we should retreat.
And I think,
Honestly, looking at the previous combats where you fought these things, you actually took quite a beating.
Yeah, we have.
He was close and she was close, and they're your frontline fighters.
and then I think we should, you could summon some animals.
Yeah, that
to-
would
Oh
help.
yeah, that would help.
I think the risk of getting flanked here is significant,
Yeah.
Alright.
and I think if you end up with some of your squishier characters in combat, they're going to get the crap kicked out of them.
I think we should send, I guess...
Some bats.
Can we
bats.
send an animal to go retrieve Waldo the wolf?
Sure. Where was he? Did you leave him?
I don't
You
know
could have
what...
brought him with you, I guess.
Well, he hasn't been doing anything.
No, because I just assume he's not there until you tell him he's there. Tell me
Well, I didn't know what happened. I asked at the beginning and nobody told me.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna retreat
Here.
and go rest.
Add him to the character pile. So he's
Okay.
in the box, so we know he's there.
Okay.
Then catch.
So he'll be with us in the next, and
He's napping on the plane.
we'll get some rest.
So you're backing out of the whole complex?
Yes.
How are you hiding on the plane?
Get away from the plane? What was out there on the plane? Like
There's a river. and there's just like plains and then escarpment. You could work your way around the side of the escarpment and kind of hide in some of the side parts, or head off down the plain. It does roll a little, so you could probably get out of sight pretty well. But you're not going to be like hiding. They could technically stumble on you if they bothered to search.
Oh, so
What about the
just,
escarpment?
just for safe, just for shits and giggles, I guess I'll cast Pass Without Trace while we're
That's a good idea.
while we are retreating.
Exiting. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna do that. So I
then-
think that would be a good choice.
It would be a good choice.
We should send.
You all got horses, right?
Pause and
I mean,
backtrack.
you can cross a lot of ground, especially if you're passing without trace.
Yeah, I'm casting Pass Without Trace for our retreat.
Ooh, yeah.
We should, when we come back, we should just send Ellie in, like with Pass Without Trace and Invisibility, and just poison their water supply.
Yeah.
That's true. They're clearly drinking water in there from somewhere.
I have Invisibility.
Can you cast it on her?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
We go. So you're heading off. So
She
you
made
head
her
off
own magic.
tangentially away with Pass Without Trace active on your horses at full whack.
Yes.
Looking back, you see a group of orcs and AP creatures and like spill out of that the entrance and
Jesus.
kind of look around. You kind of just as you kind of dip below, kind of a rise on the plain.
Roughly how many were there?
There's a bunch.
like more than a dozen.
Well, yeah, a dozen or more.
On a scale from 1 to 100, exactly how many were there?
2 fireballs worth.
2 fireball. Yeah, right. If they were clustered there nicely, Quintus is like, go back! Go back!
They're all clumped up!
I mean, honestly, this terrain is great for fireball. It's all kind of open with wiggly bits. It's great for dropping fireballs into corridors where everyone's connected. But it's also
And
terrible for frontline fighters to get in there and fight.
Yeah.
so what
If
you're
it's
saying?
stuck just you, they're going to kick the crap out of you.
So what you're saying is we should send the wizard in the
That's what I'm
front.
saying. You should send the wizard in.
He'll die.
Just put him in armor. He'll be good. What does it say? You can't wear armor in this edition? You can't move,
you can't
right?
cast you can't cast spells if you're in armor you don't have proficiency in. So if you're a dwarf,
Yes, you can be. And you're the right dwarf. You can be fully proficient in heavy armor.
yeah, you can walk around in plate mail with fireball.
Alright, we'll
As
go
a
ahead.
wizard.
Let me go ahead and end the stream.
Okay, let's do that. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Hopefully, we'll kill them next time. Go to the Patreon. Damn it.
He tried to get us killed in an ambush.
No,